Hey, what's up, everyone? All right, we're live now, Remy. We're live. Yeah.
Hello there, how are you?
Yeah, what's up, everyone? Sorry about the little bit of delay there. I was doing some things before the stream had to start. But hello, everyone. Hopefully, you're all doing fantastic. I'm here, as always, with Rumi. Are we doing a podcast right now, Rumi? No.
I'm about to say this is really strange not being on camera right now because if anyone doesn't know, Pirate King and I have been recording a few podcasts together, and we've been doing it with cameras as well. So it's we're pretty used to chatting by it right now, aren't we? Pretty much sick of each other, really.
Yeah. I don't like Remy anymore. He's only here because other people asked for him. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so you can feel the kind of chemistry we're going to have as commentators this evening. It's going to be great.
Or horrible.
I am also
It'll be great or
I am
horrible.
also playing in the events. Hopefully that's still allowed.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, Remy's playing and commentating, so he'll be jumping in and out every now and then. But right now, we're gonna have him commentate a little bit here before he jumps in his match. So let's see. Okay. So someone did ask me to check out Blob Host versus Zagran. Someone would because apparently Blob Host is a bit of a newer player. So we can maybe show off a bit of a newer player.
I've got Zagrand on my friends, so I'm jumping into them.
Yep. Looks like they are getting ready to start now.
Arne is petitioning me for me to be banned from the tournament.
Oh, Arne doesn't. All right, Arne, I do have the power to do that, and I do take bribes. So
If you want to gamble your potential prize pot for this one as well this week, isn't it? It's one of your weekly tournaments, but this is a big one.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, this is a we got like 23 players, $110 USD prize pool. Looking good. There's prizes for first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth place. So if you come in seventh and eighth, no prizes. But if you come in fifth and sixth, then you get prizes.
That's the guaranteed seventh place finish for myself then.
Yeah. No, but yeah, no, I'm super excited for the tournament. There's also $5 prizes for random participants in the tournament as well. So it's lots of good stuff going on. I had requests given to me. Let me try and hop back in this time. All right.
Yeah, I'm not having much luck watching this one at the
They might
moment.
be having a few issues on their end.
Yeah, it's quite possible.
But it looks like we're getting into it now. At least I'm able to get into it.
I am not, but I can see it. I'll do delayed commentary because I'll be a little bit behind.
No worries. Oh, I'm getting a black screen, and the online session has ended. Hopefully they are able to start. Yeah, no, they look like they're having the issues here. Well, let's try and hop into a different match then. Let's do Darkness and Jiminator. Let's see, where is Darkness? Alright, Darkness is in a game, it looks like. Yeah, Arne saying more equally distributed than most fighting game tourneys I've ever been a part of. Really cool. Yeah, no, I try and distribute the prize pools as much as I can depending on how much I get. Usually when I have the $50 prize pool, it's a little harder to distribute, like, completely evenly, but the more money available, the more evenly I can distribute it, so. Alright, yeah, it looks like Darkness has already taken the first two games and the first two rounds of this last round here. So we're catching the end of this here.
Yeah, it's a shame we didn't get to see a bit more of this, but yeah, Jiminator really struggling to get in against Jaina there.
Yeah, but Darkness has already taken it.
Yep.
That was a very quick game, so yeah, it's only a best of one for the first bit, so Darkness is going to move forward. I'll go and give him the win there. Guess we can...
Oh, well played to Darkness.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess we could check out Darkness and Mr. MKL. Mr. MKL, another commentator, actually. So, yeah, he's a great player as well. He's, I believe he got to Masters. I may be wrong about that. He may have only got to Diamond. But Darkness and Mr. MKL, both great players.
Somewhat depends, obviously, with ranked modes like that. It somewhat depends on how much you can play and what time of days you can play and, you know, who's online at the time and all that kind of stuff. Do you think these tournaments are also a really good indicator of how well people can play?
Yeah, no, I think tournaments are probably the best indicator of how people can play, honestly. I think that although rank can matter sometimes, especially the way Fantasy Strike does it, with if you get to Masters, it's actually your true elo. It's still not really a true indication of skill, right? Really, tournament performance is what determines how good you are at a game, right?
Yeah, I know Serlin himself and the design team have kind of gone back and forth on that whole discussion, and I think that's pretty much how they feel about it as well. Is that the rank mode is always they try and make it a fun way of playing the game, and it will give a good indicator of skill, but you can never they never want to suggest that rank mode is like the be all and end all.
Yeah, no,
And
absolutely.
realistically, they love the fact that people run tournaments and things like that, like yourself. So thank you very much already.
Yeah, no, definitely. No, it's a lot of fun running tournaments. A lot of fun seeing how everyone does everything and see how they do, right? I mean, I know that in a lot of my Swiss tournaments generally get a lot of newer players too, which is always fun to see. Looks like Mr. McHale and Darkness have not started yet. Let me go and tell that they can
Well, hang on.
start.
Was that round two? Is this a round two match then?
It is, but they can go ahead and start and play.
I
Yeah.
got you. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go slightly on the thing. Hey, Negerson, thank you very much. Extra smooth this evening. No, I don't know why it would be extra smooth. No reason for that. I've eaten a lot of chicken.
You've
Don't
eaten a
know,
lot of chicken.
Does chicken give you a good smooth voice? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I guess like if it's got a lot of fat, right? So like it maybe like lubricates your throat a bit.
Oh no, this was lean chicken. This was pretty...
Oh, so it's the nasty chicken. You're not eating the good chicken.
No, it was good. It was good stuff. I promise you. It's high quality.
No, chicken's pretty great. I went to a. I think I was telling you a bit about this off stream. I went to a mosque for a school assignment for my college.
Oh yeah.
They gave us the imam there. He gave us free chicken, like free rice and chicken, and it was like the best thing ever. Like he was like, "You're our guest. Like here's your chicken." And then he like let me take home like a giant plate of like rice and chicken. I was like, you're my new favorite person.
It was a religious experience for you, right?
Yeah, the chicken was really good, actually. A very religious experience, no. No, it was great, great experience, and I got free chicken, so it's always nice.
This was the best experience I find, to be honest. Right, so OC Darkness is perhaps not ready.
Darkness said that
I
he
was
sent
checking
a
out.
challenge.
Yeah, Darkness was a bit of a mystery competitor for some time, and they're actually from Bulgaria, so another European player. And yeah, I don't know a lot about Bulgaria, to be honest. Yeah. So hit us with your
looks like
Bulgarian
they are
facts.
having some issues starting here. Looks like no one's starting for some reason. Everyone that we're trying to watch is not starting their matches.
I mean, I could play my match if you like.
You know what? Yeah, go ahead and play your match. Go ahead and hop in with Mistletoe.
Okay. I'll get off the mic now, and hopefully they're ready to play me.
Alright, let's get into Mistletoe here. Yeah, looks like they're going to go in. Sorry about that, chat. Sometimes people don't start when you want them to. Alright, so it looks like, I don't know who is playing who here, but hopefully we'll get into this sooner or later. I'm not sure if Mistletoe is from EU or not. I know Remy is. Let's see here. It looks like we're gonna have a... Okay, so Mistletoe is on the Grave, the Geiger, and the Jaina, and Remy on the Midori, Grave, and Geiger. So we might be getting some mirror matches here, actually. We'll see. Nagutin saying, let's go Remy, so some support for Remy here. Alright, Mistletoe getting the first two hits here, getting a good air-to-air. Another good air-to-air. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a hard match here for Remy, obviously projectile user here. And a good air-to-air! So Remy not getting a single hit here on Mistletoe. Mistolton. I keep pronouncing it Mistletoe. It's Mistolton. A good jump in throws here from Mistolton. Oh, he got around the parry there. Remy is able to get a 2 damage combo there, though. Trying to even things out a bit. Playing a bit of range here. Ooh, he might get punished here. No punish. Oh, and he's actually going to get it with the 3 damage combo. Very well done from Ulton there. Getting a very good knockdown to 3 damage. So Remy's struggling here a bit. Does have Dragon Form. Almost full. He's able to get the air-to-air that time. Good throw here from Mistolton. Good air-to-air there from Remy. Oh, and a very good Dragon Buster. Remy is still in this. Just needs to get one more hit. Goes for the throw. Isn't able to get it. Does have Mistolton in the corner, though. Able to get out with that air-to-air, though. Oh, and Remy not punishing that properly there. Good knockdown. into the meaty counter hit there. So Remy is going to get around here. See if he can keep it up. Miss Stolten seeming to play a little safe here. Does get a counter hit. Good cross up 3 damage combo. Doesn't get the 3 damage that time. Is able to get a hit though. Remy just playing it safe here. Very low. And Miss Stolten with the read on the throw. The ground super taking this last round here. Miss Stolten is going to get this first game. Very well done. Knock asking, who is this Miss Stolten? He's putting on a clinic. Yeah, I think I've had Mist in a few of my other tournaments. I haven't watched many of his games though, I don't think. Oh yeah, I've been desynchronized. Let's try and get back in here. Sorry for that. There is Mist at. There we go. So yeah, Remy was in Masters in season 1. Mist right now I think is in gold at the moment. So but again, rank doesn't necessarily matter, right? Mist obviously is beating Remy at the moment. Mist might have been in Masters as well. I'm not 100% sure. Nox saying I haven't seen him AFAIK. Yeah, no, I haven't seen him much either. But hey. No worries. Hopefully we get in here. I think we're just waiting for one of their rounds to end up. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Sorry that we didn't get too much in terms of games yet. Nick Newton saying I haven't seen him in the Discord either. I think he's in the Discord. I believe Miss Stolten is in the Discord. Alright, so Remy here, both players up one round here. We're doing some pressuring here with these time spirals. And a good Dragonheart read from Miss Stolten. Interesting, I think Miss Stolten was trying to go for a jump super there, I would assume. Did a very strange thing to do a ground super at that moment. Good throw here from Remy. That's Miss Stolten in the corner. Oh, and a good counter hit with the Dragonheart. Very risky, but the Dragonhearts are working here. And Miss Stolten should be able to get a throw here. Unless he's pressing a button. Nope, gets the throw. And does have Remy in the corner as well, which is very good. And yeah, that's going to be a chip damage there for Remy. Has to be careful when in the corner. But very good job from Miss Stolten. Just needs one more round here. Good air to air there from Remy. Good 2 damage combo. Jump in. Miss Stolten just needs to play a little safe here. Oh, and a bad Dragonheart. This time Remy was ready with the block into the 4-day. Gets a perfect there also. Alright, both players up 2 rounds here. Next round is going to take this game. Oh, bad Dragonheart. Gonna get punished for that. Not too much, but still taking a damage. 2 damage, actually, if you include the Dragonheart there. Goes for the throw. Misses the throw. Good air to air. A lot of good air to airs here from Remy, honestly. These time spirals are just very hard to deal with sometimes. Good Dragonheart read there on the throw. Miss Stolten actually did get a hit there with one of those arrows in the super. And yeah, these air airs are very good for Remy. Miss Stolten definitely should probably be doing that a little less often, maybe. Because Remy got a lot of air to airs there on Mist. Alright, Mist here on the Geiger this time. We're seeing Remy's Grave. And if Mist can actually get this win here, he'll be in a very good position to win the game. Because all he'll have to do is beat Midori with two zoners. Yeah, Mist already has Remy in the corner. Alright, now he's in the corner, but he did get 3 damage off of that. Good throw back into the corner. And a good block into a 4-day here. And Remy's going to lose his first round here. Yeah, Mist putting off a really good game here. Good 4-day there from Mist. Another good 4-day. Getting 2 damage to start things off here. I don't know if Remy meant to do the backwards win there. And yeah, Mist was able to land in time in order to get that block into the punish. And this is going to be the game here, or the round here for Mist. 2 damage combo here, yeah. Neutral A into flash here. Very good reaction there from Mist. See if Mist can keep it up here. A good jump in, 2 damage combo there. With players just playing a little safe here. Remy was able to get in with a good Spiral there. Alright. This is just playing a little safe here. Ooh, a very bad kick there. Landing on top of that is not where you want to be. Mist is at 1 bar here. Remy's still at 2. Mist in chip range. A very good pause. Just in time. Able to get past it. Ooh, this might be... No, I think this is just in time. Should be able to get 2 damage here. Okay, no. Only goes for the 1 damage. Wanted to be safe. I understand that. Oh, and stops blocking for some reason. Maybe going for the cross-up block. Fortunately, it was not a cross-up block. Good blocks here, though, from Mist. It's air to air. Oh, and that's going to be 2 damage combo. Good throws here from Remy. Another good throw. That's going to take the 4th round here. Remy tying it up. Mist needs to figure something out here. Ooh, gonna get hit. Oh, good flash gear. Oh, and should be able to block this. Yeah. Gets another 2 damage off of Remy. And does still have Remy in the corner. It's not looking good for Remy right now. Mist also has the life lead. Oh, doesn't block the cross up. Doesn't block the cross up again. Flash gear gets past the cross up into the ground super. This is just maybe to get out of the corner. Alright, we'll see if Mist can keep up the pressure here. Good air to air there from Remy, and is going to be able to close it out there with the 3 damage. Very well done from Remy there.
You lose.
Alright. So Mist does have good matchups here though now, right? So 2 zoners versus Remy's Midori. And Mist already got Remy's Midori once, so we'll see if Mist can keep it up here.
Round 1.
This is a very good matchup for Mist. Geiger versus Midori. Gets the good air to air. Gets the first hit. Good throw here from Mist. For these drop gears. Gets the chip damage. Ooh, tried to get a time spiral there. Not in time though. Could have just gone for a flash gear instead. Good throws here from Mist. I mean, maybe shouldn't be using these butt slums as much. Good air to airs as well. And another air to air. Mist taking this first game or this first round. See if Remy can pull it back. Remy does indeed have his dragon form here. Doing a sidekick there into the time spiral. Jumping into the time spiral as well. It needs to be careful about this. Another time spiral. Alright, Remy's just saying I'm going to go for a dragon form here. But Mist doing a back step into the 2 damage combo with his flash gear. Now into an air super. Yeah, and that's going to be it. Remy hoping that he could get past that Cyclone Revolution. Unfortunately, dying for it. Good throw here from Remy though, getting some 2 damage there into a back 8. Well, this flash gear is going to take a damage, but that Dragon Buster does get past it, unfortunately, for Remy, or for Mist. Oh, and this time Remy did actually get the Dragon Buster. That's really unfortunate for Remy. He really needed that to close that round out. A good flash gear here from Mist, reading the 4-day. Right, both players at 2, and Mist is going to take the game here. Alright, tying it up 2-2 here. Remy maybe needs to rethink his game plan with his Midori. He was struggling a bit with Midori against Mist's Grave as well. So hopefully Remy can figure it out.
Round 1. Fight.
And I guess, okay, good first 2 damage here from Remy. Really where you want to be with grapplers. Good throw there from Mist. Throws him out of the corner, though. Definitely wanted to throw him into the corner. Right, this time, oh no, still not throwing into the corner. Good parry there from Remy. Dragonheart is going to get hit by the command throw from Remy. And Remy starting off strong here with this first round win. See if Mist can pull something out here. Remy is taking the first point of damage here. Tries to get a knockdown, not able to get it. Good blocks here from Remy. Good 2 damage there from Mist. Not able to get the 3rd, but getting the 2. Gets the good anti-air into 2 damage. I think Mist is just happy to do some arrows here. Just keeping Remy out. Remy is able to get in though, but is going to land back on top there. Unfortunate. This could potentially go for an air super. Oh, but just happy to go for the ground super. Remy is going to land in time though. This needs to be careful. Yeah, this Dragonheart should hit. Yeah, and the jump in throw. Yeah, just trying to mix up Remy there. I mean, Remy just has to guess at that point, right? You see Miss jumping in. Are you gonna go for a Yomi? Are you gonna try and do a parry? What are you gonna do? And Remy did get thrown. Wasn't able to get the 2 damage there. Was able to get 1 damage. Remy, very good throw here, putting Mist at 1 bar. Not really where you want to be. Well, missing these 2 damage to 3 damage punishes is really hurting Mist here. That was a very good arrow. Maybe could go for an air super here, I think. Waste some of the time. Needs to be careful. He had a few opportunities to actually do an air super when Remy was further away or when he was on the ground. Opted not to for some reason. Interesting decision. Yeah, and this is going to get blocked here by Remy. Remy is out of dragon form, though. Alright, Remy just needing one more bar here to take this game and the match. But Mist is not going to let him take it easily. Getting Remy to 2 bars here as well. Alright, Mist really should be using the super here. And no! Doing a forward A. They are going to trade there. Remy having that little bit of extra health. Going to take it. Remy will be moving on in winners. I will go ahead and report that for Remy. If I can find him on there. Where is Remy at? Remy's up here. So Remy is actually going to be playing against Seaweezy. So that will be a match. Very well done to those players. Let's see here. We have Nagutin and Zagrand, actually. Let's see if they're playing a game. Remy, if you can hear me, you can go ahead and play.
I am back, yes. Sorry, my heart was racing too much there. I could not get back into the commentary for a moment. I needed to take a moment.
Yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and let you play against Seaweezy. He's been waiting for a while since he got that first round bye, so go ahead and play against him.
Okay, good luck to everyone else playing. That was an excellent game against Miss Thailand. I've never played them before, so that was a real challenge. And wow, that couldn't have been closer.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like I got a bit lucky there, to be honest, to even win that at the end there.
Yeah, definitely. Well, good luck in your match against Seaweezy.
A lot of trades. Yeah. Okay. Talk to you later.
Yep. All right, Nagutin here on the Rook. Zagrand here on the Valerie, and Nagutin does look that he got the first 2 rounds here. Zagrand happy to try and get a game here, though. Good rainbow. And good air to air. Good jumps here from Zagrand. Good chromatic orb. Zagrand just needing one more hit here. Even could wait out time with 14 seconds remaining, but is just going to get that forward A. Zagrand trying to tie things up here. Getting that 3rd round. Ooh. Now you gotta be careful with those landslides. Timed it wrong. Very good throw here from Nagutin. Good punish. Be careful with the rainbows as well. Goes for the chromatic orb on wake up, able to get past the normal throw there. Goes for the rainbow. Should be able to get around here. Yeah, gets that. Oh no! For some reason, Zagrand decided not to do a backstep or a yellow there, and Nagutin's just like, oh, you're just standing here? Fantastic, I'll just throw you. Definitely needs to be careful with those side magentas. Either needs to do the backstep or the yellow or something, you know? Don't want to just stand there and be in range of Nagutin's throw.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, well, okay, no, this time Nagutin here is on the Valley. Good throw there on the zip from Zagrand. Another good throw here. Constantly mixing things up here. Ooh, that rainbow is going to hit. Oh, and this should be around, yeah. Gonna get around Zagrand there. Oh, and a very good sword read there from Zagrand. Going to take this first round. Needed that sword as well. Very good read on the yellow. Very good counter hit. Good air to air. Good throw here from Nagutin. Lots of good reads and throws coming from both these players. This time a very bad read though. Gonna take 3 damage into the cross up, 4 damage. Alright, Nagutin tying things up here. Taking the 2nd round. Lots of mix-ups going on in this game. A good cross up, 3 damage. Block into another 2 damage. Doing a back step, trying to bait out. Reversal going for the throw, missing the throw. Should be able to land in time here. Oh no, the sword isn't... Yeah, the sword doesn't punish that. It's too slow. Could have gone for a back A, though, to get a sweep. Alright, Nagootin up 2 rounds here. We'll see what Zagrand has in store here. Oh, a good throw there this time from Zagrand, getting some of that pressure off. Good counter hit there in the air. And a Yomi counter here from Nagootin. Into the Rainbow Disc on Wake Up. Oh no! And Zagrand decided to press buttons in the Rainbow Disc for some reason. And that is not what you want to do, and Nagootin is going to be able to take that with... That was a lot of damage. Alright. Nagootin here on the Argagarg, and Zagrand here on the Satsuki. Hopefully we don't get kicked here. Alright. Zagrand cannot lose this game or he will be out. Well, not out of the tournament, but in loser's bracket at least. Right, able to get in with a good ninja port there. Oh, gonna get punished for that ninja port. Does have to be careful with ninja porting. Very risky thing. Yeah. These ninja ports are not working out very well for Zagrand. Oh, does get a counter hit this time though. Into a throw. To another command throw. Into another command throw. Alright. I suppose the ninja ports did work out for Zagrand at the end there. See if Zagrand can keep it up. Good kick there. So many ninja ports from Zagrand, but they're working. Good Starlight Tumbler there. Oh, a good counter. It could have actually need there. On that bounce up, Satsuki can actually get a good neutral A there, or a forward A. Probably got it, but either way, Zagrand did take it. Good kick there. Oh, and Zagrand just, or Nagootin just happy to go for a throw there. Ooh, a good 2 damage combo. Good range there. Alright, Nagootin getting a good throw here, and does have the bubble shield here. Alright. Ooh, tried to go for a ninja port there, not in the right time though. Does get it this time, 2 damage combo as well. Another bubble shield here though from Nagootin. Oh! Doing a bit too many backwards forward steps there, and yeah, Nagootin just had to do a forward A. Ooh, good cross-up hit that time. Into a command throw. Seems like Zagrand is very confident with his Satsuki here. Maybe he's using a bit too many of these ninja ports though. Getting punished for them as well. Actually could have blocked that, I think. Fortunate there for Zagrand, and Nagootin just needing one more round here to take this game. Okay, getting a good ninja port kick. Should be able to throw here. Nope. That bubble shield very strong. They're gonna trade. Another good counter hit. Could have hit there. Oh no. Zagrand could have actually just won there with a forward A or a neutral A. But either way, Zagrand is going to take this third game here. See if Zagrand can keep up the momentum.
You haven't practiced enough.
All right, Zagrand here on the grave versus Nagootin's Argagarg. I don't know if he intentionally wanted to do a backwards win there. He's gonna get the first hit here though. Ooh, try to get a throw. Missing the throws. Gets good air to airs. Good air to airs. Into a good throw here. Another backwards win. It worked out this time for Zagrand. Getting a perfect win here. Taking the first round. Going for the forward A. Get hit by that back A. Back A from Arg. Such a good ability. Ooh, maybe shouldn't have gone for that projectile that time. He's going to take some chip here, yeah. And gonna get poisoned. Oh, I don't know if these backwards wins are intentional. And it's really hurting Zagrand. Really want to be going for these forward wins. Maybe he is intentionally going for the backwards wins though. I'm not sure. Oh, he's gonna get in this time. Good throws here from Nagootin. Goes for the sword. Gonna get punished for it. This time the sword is gonna get in and get that poison off through the bluefish. Going for the bubble shield. Gets a good sword read there. Very good read, and gets the 3 damage jump in combo. Zagrand just needing one more round here to tie things up.
Round 4. Fight.
See if he can do it. Goes for the backwards win again. Kind of working out, kind of not. Gets the good cross up. Yeah, these projectiles are getting in on Nagootin's 4 days here. Going for the blue or the big fish. Gonna poison Zagrand here. Not where you want to be as Grand. Going for the backwards win. Gets the poison off. And yeah, Nagutin not having an option there. Going to land on top of that projectile. Grand here tying things up. What a good game. All right. Whoever gets this win here is going to move forward in the winner's bracket. Grand on the Valerie. Nagutin on the Argard. A classic rushdown versus zoning game. They're going to trade here. First for Zagrand here. Going for the rainbow. Gonna get hit by that yellow fish. Goes for the yellow. Does get the chip. Unfortunately, he's gonna get punished on that block with the forward A. Nagutin taking this first game. Yeah, gonna get punished again. Good chromatic orb. Doesn't get it though. Maybe should be mixing up these yellows, but is going to get a good cross-up zip there for the 3 damage combo. Good forward A. Grand taking the first point of damage here. Alright. Grand just trying to play a little safe here. Good throw here from Nagutin. Bubble Shield's such a hard thing to deal with as Valerie. Don't know why we went for that. Maybe expecting a forward A perhaps. Ooh, the rainbow actually got in there. Able to block this time. Ooh, Nagutin could have actually won there, and they are going to trade that back A. Such a strong ability from Argard. Nagutin just needing to win one more round here. Oh, please don't tell me we're getting disconnected here. Maybe getting disconnected, unfortunately. On the last round, too. Unfortunate. Yeah, we did lose connection. That is rough. We'll try and get back in, but if Nagutin wins, then it is going to be over. Nagutin at my friends list. We'll see. Alright, we're getting the tournament's moving along fairly quickly right now. Looks like Mr. M. Kale won against Darkness. Arne beat J-Tim. And yeah, Arne will be playing. Looks like yeah, Remy and Seaweezy seem to still be playing. Yeah, I think that these two probably finished their game. Yeah, it looks like. Oh, welcome back. How'd you do against Seaweezy? Oh, hello. Oh, well, I heard Remy, but
No, I'm still playing.
Oh, you're still. Oh, Remy's still playing. Oh, I see.
2 characters each.
Let's see here. Who should we watch now? We have Big O, Tinho, and Aquasnake. That could be a good one to watch. Zagrand sighing in the Discord, so I'm assuming perhaps Zagrand lost that one. Yeah, Nagutin saying I won against Zagrand. That was a very good game, though, I have to admit. Let me go and give that win to Nagutin then. So Nagutin will be playing against Arne. This tournament's going along fairly quickly. I like it. Hopefully you all in chat are enjoying the stream as well. I'm sure that we'll have a Remy here sooner than later once he finishes up his match with Seaweezy. Big O Tinho Ume sword. Yeah, there was that that one sword, which I'm guessing you're referencing was a great sword. All right, Aquasnake here on the Rook, the Arg, and the Valerie, and Big O Tinho on the Grave, the Degray, and the Valerie getting in here. This is a great match here to start things off for Big O Tinho. Grave versus Rook. Always gotta love zoners. Playing a zoner against a grappler. We did get desynced, unfortunately. Try and get back in here. I have had in the past issues connecting to Big O Tinho. Hopefully we can get in. Big O Tinho is a fantastic player. He's come in, I think, 2nd and 3rd place in many of my tournaments. He's a Masters player, I believe, as well, so he's great. Aquasnake I've seen a few times, so he's great. Oh yeah, Remy, go ahead and hop in.
Hello.
We're watching Big O Tinho
I
and
am back.
Aquasnake.
Seaweezy just beat me 3-2. Last characters, got rounds off him with almost every matchup, so I was praying for
go ahead and hop in with Big O Tinho and Aquasnake.
Be with you 1 second.
I'm gonna go and give the win here to Wheezy. Well, I don't know what's going on here. It looks like maybe they're having some connection issues. Mr. MKL saying, is this the Aqua Snake? Yeah. I don't know what's going on in this match right now. This is weird. I don't think this is actually their match. We might be getting a weird little bug. Can't get back in here.
Alright, I'm not able to watch it at the moment either, I'm afraid to tell you.
No worries. I
So
will
no
actually...
radio commentary options. I'm getting in.
Yep, I am in now
to-
as well.
right now.
Alright, Big O Tinho is up 2 rounds here.
So,
Aqua Snake is
yeah,
up
Aqua
1.
Snake. Aqua Snake on the Rook against Grave, but again, I'm pretty certain I'm not seeing the reality of this match right now because I'm not seeing moves that make sense from both players.
Yeah, you might want to... Yeah, I'm seeing some moves that make sense. I don't know if we're seeing the same thing, though. Maybe not. Well, we can check out a different game, maybe, because this one does seem to be having some issues for spectating. Let me check the bracket. We watch Arne and Naguten, actually.
Good EU showdown.
Oh, Naguten's seeming to have perhaps an issue here. Oh boy, yeah, there is actually a ruling for what's happened to Naguten. We will deal with Naguten's issue in just a minute because I'm going to have to type a lot to explain how to deal with it. Are you still here, Remy?
I am still here. Hello.
Right, let's watch one of the losers bracket, actually. Let's check out...
Okay.
Zagrand and Zipbon.
Okay, yeah, excellent stuff. Haven't seen Zipbon play in a little while.
Yeah, Zipbon's a great player, though. Like, fantastic. Alright, I'll let you commentate a little bit for this one while I deal with the, little issue that was going on in the tournament. Once we get in, at least. Hopefully we get in.
Do what I can if I get the match coming up. I'm trying to watch Zagrand right now.
I'm trying to watch
Zagrand
Zipbon. Yeah, I think we're just waiting for the round to end, perhaps. But it starts up sooner than later.
yeah. The two ridiculously close matches for me so far in this tournament, which has been my experience. I've got back on Fantasy Strike the last couple of days and got back on the rank mode, and it's been so tense and hype that I've been having to have a break every now and again. This game gets absolutely crazy when you get down to those last characters. In a three-play round. I'm in.
Zagrand is on Lum, Remy.
Zagrand is on Lum, so this is a difficult match. I don't know actually. I kind of find both characters can struggle a little bit in this one.
I am going to let you commentate here a bit without me, though. I gotta answer a few questions.
Okay, yeah, that's cool, man. So Lum in the corner, but gets out with the bomb, and then I don't like that roll there. That put him back in the corner. Didn't really help very much. Can he get the cherry though? Yeah, the delayed gear just giving Lum more time to get his energy up. Rolls into the bomb. They both get hit. Sets him up the bomb. Rolls under the bomb. And then, excellent use of the pause there from Zipbon with the Geiger, and he just wants to roll those dice. Doesn't even need them. Rolling attack from Lum wins the match there. Zipbon was struggling, but Zipbon is up 2 characters here. You can see by the 2 crowns up above next to the time counter on this round. And that juggle's going to be vicious, and doesn't get he gets 2. Pretty good still, and a big pressure, aggressive Geiger play needed against Lum. Zipbon playing this very well. But now Zagrand's got some space, but he's lost a lot of life. I don't think the comeback is too easy from this situation. Tried to get the roll into the lightning, but it was not to be. And that air-to-air move, so strong for Geiger there. Gets around back. And I feel like, yeah, Lum giving up perhaps too much ground, but did not want to take that chip damage or the close distance block on the time spiral. Makes sense. Okay, so a super exchange here. Dice are going to go rolling. And works out in Lum's favour. Very confusing situation for Zipon on Geiger to have to deal with there. Now the child out. These children are actually quite tricky for Geiger to deal with. Yep, and that's why he has a lot of moves that work. But Zagrand gets the win with his Lum. So it will not be a 3-0 in favour of Zipon. Zagrand has got a long way to go, though. He's got to win both his characters against Zipon's Geiger, who did look quite strong there, even though he lost that matchup. Clearly knew what he was doing, getting some good pressure situations. But Lum is a tricky one for Geiger sometimes. So back win from the Zagrand.
All right, I am
Sometimes
back, Remy. So how are we going here? Oh, Zagrand did take the game there with
So
Lum.
yeah, Zagrand did take the match with Lum, which kept him in this this best of 3 team battle.
Fantastic.
Good punish there, Zipon.
Yeah, so Zagrand here looking pretty I'm sorry, Zipon looking pretty strong here with the Geiger. And a good air there though from Zip.
Yeah, didn't quite get over his head. I could see what he was trying for there.
Yep. And Zipon taking this first round here.
Zagrand perhaps delaying that cross up.
Yeah, Geiger's just so strong, right? It's so hard to deal with Geiger, especially as a zoner, because this is exactly what I was going to talk about. Yeah, this is why. This is why it's hard to deal with Geiger as a zoner, because once Geiger has super, you basically lose the ability to use your most important move, right? Your zoning ability.
You can do them at certain ranges, but that was the exact range where you just can't throw one. And yeah, Zipon really taking advantage of that situation, the life lead and getting the pressure. Zipon's Geiger actually very strong when he's playing with pressure situations. He doesn't play that kind of that dry kind of Geiger that we're sometimes used to seeing from other players.
Yeah.
Sometimes myself.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And yeah, I love how Zipon does the back step into the throw. It's very disorienting. You don't see that often from Geigers. Should get a 4-day here.
Yeah, you can always punish that. That's the tricky thing for this matchup with Grave. Like, it's very hard for Geiger to get a 2-hit punish. Very easy to... Oh, great.
Oh, interesting decision from Zipon. Could have probably just gone for a
that, to be honest. Okay, tried to get him to land on the... Oh, a beautiful walk forward neutral jump.
I like this a lot from Zipon. I like how he's just walking Zagrand back into the corner. Oh, maybe he wasn't doing that. We lost connection.
Maybe there was a desync. Well, I mean...
Oh yeah, it looks like Zipon's in menus. Let me check the Discord. Looks like maybe one of them has just won already. Well, that is okay. Let's go ahead and check out. I know that Rook Hugger and Sir have been waiting for a bit here, actually. So let's check those two guys out. Let me go and tell them they can start here.
I will watch Sir. Look at the levels on these guys, actually. It's interesting. Some people have been playing this game an awful lot, and there's actually quite a bunch of new players. I don't know if any of the new players are in the tournament today, but I've been playing. It's like 80% of people I've played in the last couple of days have been people I didn't know.
Oh wow, yeah, there are a few new players in the tournament actually. I know that Blob Host is new. I know Frosty. I know he's not new, but like I think he's still like getting there. I think J-Tam's a bit new. I think. Yeah,
I've never played them before. I've seen them in the Discord, but yeah, first time I played them was either yesterday or today. We had a really good match actually, really close. I believe another EU player because we had a really good connection. Or perhaps East Coast America. It's hard to tell sometimes.
So it does look like Zipon actually did take the win there. Zipon got the win.
Zipon did get, yes, he was very much in a commanding position there. Not surprising, but Sir still rocking his Jaina that we do know is his favourite character. But
is Jaina Sir's favourite character? I was not aware of that.
Yeah. Rita, I did an interview with Sir on Agoners, so go and have a read of that if you'd like to know more about what Sir thinks about Fantasy Strike.
Yeah, definitely check out Remy's blog. It's great stuff there. Great stuff.
Will be more interviews coming. We've just been a bit slow on the most recent one, but we'll get some more going. Don't worry. All you EU players, I want to know what you all think about this game.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But I think that's a... Oh, wow, the backwards...
That
looked really cool.
That was pretty cool,
That looked really cool, okay. That looked freaky, but cool.
Yeah, Rooker's going to take it here, getting a lot of good air-to-airs there with that side.
Yeah, actually what I managed to do against Jaina in that match, he watched me. I was kind of making good mileage out of that. But yeah, I feel this is a tricky...
Jaina always a very character. With the drop gear. Did you see that, Remy? That was amazing. Barely caught Sir there. Now, both these players, fantastic players. Sir and Rook Hugger are probably two of some of the best players. Like, they're fantastic.
Oh, they get sprayed, but this should do it for Rook Hugger.
Yep.
Yeah, tricky to play Jaina is always I feel like one of the highest difficulty curve characters to get really good at. Maybe not the hardest to figure out.
Yeah, no, Jaina's
Yeah,
definitely hard,
her-
right? Because you have to just know how you're using your resources properly, because you can charge your shots 3 times or 2 times. Your reversal hurts yourself, but it's very strong. Like, you just have a lot of options that you have to think about. You know, you have
always have to
forward
do
A, you have
just the-
neutral A's,
yeah.
like, yeah.
Well, okay, a little bit of a good situation, but no teleport from Rutger.
I think Sir maybe
Yeah,
thought
perhaps
it
the
was
lag
gonna...
was affecting him a bit there, because
Yeah.
don't see that. I don't think that was it. I don't think that's what he wanted at all. But
Rutger's
this
gonna take it here, yeah. Should be it. Okay, only goes for the
no, he
normal
just
throw.
goes for the throw. Didn't change. Didn't want to just. Oh, got the throw with
Yep.
such a sneaky tricks there.
Very well done from Brookhugger there. I like that. I like that little sneaky throw in there at the end.
Yeah, the very nature of Jaina's reversal makes her a very tricky character to play, because with every character you need to use reversal just the right amount, but with her it's like even harder to judge how much you should go for it and how much you shouldn't. So a lot of Colonel Sanders Geigers tonight. I like this.
Ooh, good block
Oh,
there
I could
from
see why he went for
Brookhugger.
it.
Okay, good throw here
But
from
yeah,
Sir,
gets
though.
throw punish.
Yeah, getting some of the
Very hard to
pressure
judge that actually.
off. It's true.
Really got to get the frame advantage.
Ace.
And a good flash, but this time just keeps gearing. Good forward A.
Ooh, very
Oh,
patient.
oh, the
but
standoff.
a jump, no.
I feel that I must admit, if this looks like when I play Rutger, it's often quite a struggle to play him from Europe.
Yeah, is Sir also from Europe?
Yes, he is. He's from Spain.
Oh, very good play here from Sir, and this should be this round here.
This should be it. So both of them looking very proficient with their Geigers so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Colonel Sanders Geiger is very strong. He's the
Colonel
most powerful.
Stroll there.
Yeah.
And just gets the situation that he wants. And another great situation there.
Yeah, absolutely. You
Oh,
know,
I like that move from Rutger there.
they say.
Yeah, it's where he wants. Just trying to bait a sword. Bad sword from Grave. Doesn't come. Let's get out of the corner with the wind and gets the
cross-up,
juggle. And that will do
3
it. Yeah,
damage combo here from Rookhugger. Sir's still in this, though. And a good throw.
He has to guess. Yeah. So he guessed right on not doing the flash gear, because it would have been able to block it. But then, yeah,
Yep,
didn't guess the throw. Had to guess throw or normal, that situation. So hard for Geiger to deal with that trade. For trade in Grave's favour there, he lands quick and recovers more quickly.
Oh, good cross-up
It's
from
a cross-up
Rookhugger.
again.
A bad flash
And
gear.
this time Sir delays the flash
Cross-ups
gear, but it
again.
doesn't work.
Oh, this time a very
This
good flash
time.
gear. Oh, this should be over. Yeah,
And
it
a
should be
very
over.
good bait.
But does it
Oh,
punish?
it drops the combo. Drops the punish rather. Yeah, sorry, he had it.
I would have just gone for
And
2
that's
damage.
gonna do it.
I would have just gone for the 2 damage punish there. I don't think it's worth trying to go for 3 damage punishes with Geiger.
No. No, I agree entirely. I'd have done drop gear forward A. Maybe actually no, drop gear would have been the option I'd have gone for.
Or even like back A into flash gear.
Yeah, there's a lot of easy combos, and obviously paid for the price of going for the difficult one there.
Yeah.
And another good character, and especially in lag. This is a match that
God, that was
you literally can't play.
Did you see what Rookhugger just did there? He zipped, got the hit, but instead of going for the 3 damage, he zipped again and then got the 3 damage. So he got 4 damage out of that altogether. That was insane.
Lag tactics are real, man. Oh, fantastic though. Spur gets that pun, that 3-hit damage, that 3
lag
damage.
tactics says, Sir, I have a giant
Yeah.
punch. Let's go.
Should be able to get out of this. Yeah, that disc was a preemptive one. If Sir had tried for the anti-air,
Yeah.
would have landed in the disc.
Absolutely. Very good. Sir's being very patient here, which I like. Oh, very good air. Oh,
Good neutral jump.
could have gotten 3 damage there.
Again.
Rookhugger actually missed a chance on that bounce up to do another jump or another forward A.
Yeah, but you can see that those certain strategies become very strong in lag, and Valerie in general becomes kind of ridiculous. Yeah, this should be the finish.
You know,
yeah.
I don't think it's as bad as you say it is, though. Like, I've definitely had experiences with lag, but I've always been able to still do things just because of how the rollback and the netcode works.
Maybe, but that cross up you literally cannot see. Like, if you get a bit of lag, you are completely guessing where
True.
someone.
I wasn't
that's
lagging.
it. Hey, but
Yeah. Anyways, but
still very well played, Rookhugger. Not going to take anything away from him because the both players are playing under the same conditions, of course.
Yep. The Rook Hugger is going to take that win there. Alright, so we have a Rook Hugger. We're actually getting into the top 8 soon. Almost to round 4 here.
Goodness.
So I'm gonna keep you here for a bit. Let's
Okay.
Well, actually, you know what? Go ahead and play your match against Omniraptor. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get your get some of the losers bracket going. So I'll go ahead and let you do that.
Okay, Omniraptor's currently playing, so I've got a couple of minutes before they finish their match.
No, Omniraptor is waiting. He's in. Oh, you mean in the actual game?
Actually
Yeah.
playing the
I see.
game.
I see. Well, while I have you here, let's chat some.
Practicing.
So what are you? Do you have any ideas for anyone you're planning on interviewing in the future for your website or anything like that?
Kind of a list. Well, I've been trying to like vary it between different types of players and people that are perhaps new to the game and people who are very experienced. So yeah, I've got a list, but I was trying to go through them in order. But I may have to jump some people ahead of the queue because some people obviously it depends. Like it's a slow burn thing where I kind of chat to people online over a course of time, and sometimes people don't get online as much, so it can take a while to get some of these interviews done, unfortunately. So. Yeah, we'll get some there. I've already interviewed like Sir Kingheim. I don't know if Kingheim's in the tournament today. That was a very interesting interview because they're a very strong Tekken players. So they come from another game to Phantasy Strike.
And I hate to interrupt you, but Omniraptor, I believe, is ready. He's out of his
Omni's free. Okay, I will be back with the commentary later on.
Yep.
Talk to you later.
Good luck in your match. All right, everyone, you're stuck with me again. We have Remy playing his match in Omniraptor, but we are gonna watch it because we can laugh at Remy when he loses. No, I'm just kidding. Remy's a great player. So is Omniraptor though. Omniraptor's a great player as well though. So we'll see how this goes. A lot of great players in this tournament. So great players are still in losers bracket. It can happen.
You haven't practiced enough.
This will be great fun.
All right, good luck to both these players. Looks like Remy here is going to start off on the Grave, and Omniraptor is on the Setsuki. Omni getting the first hit here, getting the second hit. 2 damage combo. And that's going to be 3 damage. Omni just taking that very quickly. 6 seconds on the clock. Very well done from Omniraptor there. My hotkeys are not working, chat. I apologize for not going full screen yet. We are trying to. I think my keyboard might be out of battery. Yeah, give me one moment, chat. I'm going to fix this really quickly.
Round 3. Fight.
Alright, hopefully these batteries are good now.
You win.
Shit. Yeah, it looks like we are able to cycle now properly with my keyboard. Sorry about that.
Let the test begin.
Alrighty.
You haven't practiced enough.
Alright, who did? Okay, so Omniraptor took that first round here.
Fight.
Omniraptor here on the Grave, Remy on the Geiger. Good first 2 damage here from Omniraptor. Good air to air. Good blocks here. Remy needs to be careful. In the corner. And a good Yomi counter to take the first round. What a read from Omniraptor. Wow, I am amazed. I do not think I would have gone for a Yomi there. Hey, Time Straw here is going to get it. Okay, Omni went for a Yomi again there. That time Remy was just happy to attack.
Just a moment.
Alright, Remy just using this perhaps to get out of the corner. Oh, what a interesting play there from Omniraptor. And they are going to trade there, but Remy still had full health. So, Remy's going to take this second round. Okay, interesting jump there from Remy. Just landing on top of that projectile. And yeah, Omni's just going to jump over that time straw, getting 3 damage. Good flash gear there from Remy, though, getting some of that pressure off. Good blocks from Omni. Goes for the wind summon. An interesting decision here from Remy. I think he might be able to get a flash here. No! A Yomi counter from Omni! What plays from Omni, getting all the Yomis and getting a very good jump B there onto Remy. right over the projectile. No punish there from Remy. He could have gotten a throw. Goes for the wind summon. And Remy jumping at the wrong time there. Good block here from Omni, getting another 2 damage. And a Yomi counter from Omni again, getting another super meter. I believe Remy might be out of range here, yeah. Oh, he's gonna land in the projectile. No, Remy. Oh, no. Very well done from Omniraptor. Just knowing that range properly, keeping Remy out, and going in when needed, and getting so many good Yomi counters.
I'm confident in the
Very well done.
Round 1.
Alright, Omniraptor on the Degray, Remy on the Midori. See if Remy can make something happen here. Gets a good parry to start things off into the 3 damage combo. That's 4 damage already that Remy has onto Omniraptor. Good counter hit. 4 damage from Omniraptor from 1 combo into a throw. And that is going to be it. Remy getting hit by that ghost. Omni just pulled that back so quickly. 4 damage immediately.
Fight. Assist. Gotcha.
Good throw here from Omniraptor. Goes for the dragon form. Going to get another 2 damage here. Yeah, Omni's just not giving Remy any space. Just using up all the dragon time. Okay, Remy able to get out of the corner. They're getting 2 damage hit. Oh, almost out of dragon form though. Gonna be out of it now. Good parry here from Remy. What he needs. Good forward A. And the final arbiter going to miss there. Oh, could have done a BB, but didn't do it. But still got the ghost into the forward A. All right, this is a game. This time just doing a jump in throw. Another throw into the corner. This time into the ghost, 2 damage. Air to air. Almost got it. Okay, good parry here from Remy. Getting some of this pressure off. And gets a Yomi counter for the win. Omniraptor moving on in losers, knocking Remy out. I'm sure Remy is going to be hopping into this voice chat soon.
Congratulations.
Very...
Yeah, 250 ping. That's all I'm going to say.
Excuses, Remy. All I hear are excuses. Very well done, though, to Omniraptor, and good job for you, too. You know, I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of happy you lost, because now I have my commentator the entire rest of the tournament.
I'll be back in 2 secs anyway, but yes, I'll be back in 1 moment.
Yeah, no worries. People were asking in the chat, did I see this tournament? It was a little bit of both, Big O to know. I used the challenge rating and also the seating as well. So if you want better seating, definitely join the my community on challenge. It helps with my seating. But I did do a little bit of seating myself because sometimes challenge doesn't get it perfect. Yes, Arne, if you two can wait for stream, that would be absolutely fantastic. Yeah, winners in round 4, if you can wait, that'd be great. Yeah, we'll be getting into you guys just a bit. I'm just waiting for Remy to get back from whatever he's doing. And also, I'd like to wait for Shobs and Mr. MKL. They might be waiting for us as well, so we can probably check them out. Okay, yeah, they're doing a match. So we'll go ahead and check them out. And after Shobs and Mr. MKL, we'll go ahead and start getting into that winner stuff there for Seaweezy, Arne, and Aquasnake. Yeah, this tournament's moving along fairly well so far. I'm liking it. Thanks so much to everyone who came out to the tournament today. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you all are enjoying. Man, we're getting into this game. Looks like Rookhugger took the first round here of the second game. Mr. MKL actually taking the first game, though. Oh, and that's a lot of damage. That is a 4 damage combo there for Rookhugger. And a good throw from Rookhugger also. Getting this in this second round here. Or I apologize. Mr. MKL is Jaina. Apologies for that. Alright, both players just happy to do some zoning here. Waiting for a player to make a mistake. Looks like Mr. MKL made that mistake. Able to block that second attack there. Mr. MKL definitely needs to be careful. Chip is something... Oh, goes to the Dragon Heart! But Rookhugger was not in range to get hit by it. Unfortunate there for Mr. MKL. Rookhugger just need 1 more round here. Good blocks here. Ooh, a good cross-up block as well. Very well done from Mr. MKL. Going for the Rain of Fire. And a good sword from Rookhugger getting that pressure off. A lot of good jumps here from Mr. MKO, getting over these projectiles. Ooh, was doing a forward there. He's gonna get hit by the cross up. Right, out of that pressure range again. Rookhugger happy to throw these projectiles out. Yeah, Rookhugger's just not letting up on these projectiles. I do like that. You know, you're in the range where you can just keep using these projectiles. Every now and then use your wind. Yeah, you have the life. Yeah, Rookhugger has the life lead too. And time is of value right now. 14 seconds on the clock. Mr. MKL at 2 bars. Ooh, gets in with that Dragon Heart, but does lose a point of health also. Yeah, Rookhugger should just be having to wait this out. 3 seconds remaining. But no, he's actually going to get it with that ground super. Yeah, there wasn't really much Mr. MKL could do there. If you try to jump in, you get ground supered. If you do something else, then time runs out.
Yeah, that was some good stuff. I just caught the end of that round there.
Yeah,
so,
welcome back, Rumi. Welcome back.
Yeah, no, Rookhugger was baiting the Jaina reversal, and again, it comes down to that thing with Jaina of can you reversal just at the right moments, but not too much.
Absolutely, Rookhugger
on
is
now,
on his namesake, and proving
yeah,
that his
this
namesake
is,
is good. Oh no, he keeps doing it. Will he do
Tough
it again?
situation for any character, even Midori. Yeah.
That was rough. That was a 3 thunderclaps in a row there. Only from Rookhugger.
Particularly bad for Midori there that he didn't manage to get any super meter really as well.
Yeah, that's true.
This is interesting play from Midori, Mr. MKL there. That was some very, very risky stuff, but it all worked out for him. And now his super meter is nearly at time. Okay, so ready with the dragon when he needs it.
Alright, Rookhugger not getting that 3 damage combo there, but is able to get that jump A. Or for some 4 days here. Alright, both players just playing extremely safe here. Not really wanting to accidentally give someone a Yomi or something.
I wanted to dragon there. Yeah.
Here comes the dragon!
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
2 dragon. They manages to get the anti-air though.
Absolutely. Oh, wait for the throw, not in range though. Gets the Talon swoop. Yeah,
wow,
this is really hard for
big
Rookhugger to deal with.
Just needs his C button and he's got it. He doesn't even need the C.
Absolutely. Mr. MKL is just going to jump over it. Yeah, Dragon Form is very hard for a Rook to deal with.
Yeah, now Rook just now it's Rook time.
Oh, but he gets the throw.
Grab.
He's going to get another one.
And he's going to get extra damage as well off
Oh,
this.
but he misses it. Rookhugger accidentally jumped over.
Yeah. Maybe the
Unfortunate there. He's good.
Yeah, great options here. Okay, very, very, really impressed with the player, Mr. MKL here. These risky ground Bs, I like to do like low level and jump Cs. He's just making absolute. Wow, manages to not land in the C grab.
Oh, but he gets it this time.
He does, though.
All right, Rookhugger hasn't Mr. MKL exactly where he wants him. Goes for a forward A.
Dragon form. No, he doesn't do it on wake up. Could have used the spy of Dragon transform to spy what Rook was trying to do there, but didn't need it. He got the correct
Mr.
correct
MKL
option anyway.
is in chip range though. Okay, he gets that chip off of him. Yeah, Rookhugger also does have the life lead here. Not anymore. Good counter hit. Goes for the ground super, but Mr. MKL with a jump kick there.
And Midori's really got the deck stacked in his favor here with a life a round ahead and a super bar ahead now.
Well, he does get the first hit here. Good Earthquake gets Mr. MKL on the ground, goes for the Thunderclap.
That's what I like.
And
then
here,
C grab.
oh, but able to jump out in time into the throw.
Rookhugger knew the answers.
Rookhugger always knows the answers, Remy. Right, yeah, Rookhugger and Mr. MKL already out of his dragon form.
Yeah, really fighting back hard.
Yeah,
and that's the delayed C grab anti-air.
Exactly how you want to do it. Right.
Oh, but Mr. MKL again, he knows some of the answers too. Look at that, such a strong situation for Rook, and he got away from it.
Absolutely.
And he's fighting back in this round. This is so useful for Midori. Even if you don't win the round, the time you take because you want that super bar
look
ready.
at how much super meter Mr. MKL has. He's got full super.
Yeah.
He's got full super meter.
He might not have won that round, but that was a really important time delay for him.
Absolutely.
Another reason never to give up in Fantasy Strike.
Yeah, never give up.
Especially when you're playing a character like Midori.
Absolutely. Thunderclap again. We'll see if Rookhugger does this 3 times
again. Parry,
again.
but too late this time. He's got a Dragon Mod. Yeah, he's got the grab now. You can see what Rook's
Jumps
doing.
over it, gets the 3
But
damage. 4 damage combo.
4 damage.
Into the 2 damage combo. What is Rookhugger doing? Gets a 4-day on wake up. Gets a good air to air. All right, Rookhugger's still in this, Remy. Gets the air to air. Both players at 1 bar here. Both players at 1 bar grappling. Grapplers. Remy. Rookhugger has super.
Here.
Earthquake gets out of it. Oh, does it block?
That's the move. That is the move for Midori. I really like the jump air beat against Rook. And
Explain
yeah,
to
this
me why
time he
Rook
saved
Hugger
it for the
stopped
last
blocking.
moment.
He stopped blocking.
Let's get this over with.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think you feel like you can react to it with Rook sometimes. I think maybe he tried to react with a back A or like thought he blocked it and was punishing after the block. But yeah, they're just releasing that block slightly. Oh, Mr. MKL, the perfect. Yeah, he's got that perfect jump air arrow with Jaina.
Absolutely, and this is one of, if not the
But he's
best
in trouble now.
matches
Okay.
for Mr.
I like that
MKL,
decision.
right? Like, if this is probably the best match he'll have.
Careful.
Like, this is such a good matchup for Mr. MKL. You have so many arrows, you have so many zoning options, you have great reversals. Like, it's so hard for Rook to get in. But Rook Hugger is saying, no, it's
Yeah,
not
but
hard
once
for me
he
to get
does,
in.
and
I'm in.
Rook Hugger, you know he's one of the best rooks around. If he's one of the rooks that can show you how to do it.
Oh, gets these
Put him in
areas.
Mr. MKL's Jaina under so much pressure there, having to make guess after guess after guess to stay alive, and couldn't make it through that. Normally we talk about like Jaina creating a kind of minefield of traps for the opponent, but that time it was like Rook in close is doing the same kind of thing.
Absolutely.
Jaina just desperately trying to make space to get this kind of fireball
I
game
just
going,
want to
but
point
again,
out. I want to point out how good Rook Hugger is
What a
jumping over these
throw.
arrows. Like Rook Hugger is just
Yeah.
in certain Kello's face. He's just weaving his way through all these arrows, and it's so hard to do. Like that is something that's not easy
Yeah.
to do.
no, if you see it looks like, well, obviously it's easy to just get in like that with Rook, right? No, it really isn't. That's the perfect head height harrow that Rook really has to deal with. The only thing you can really dance with that with is a ground B. Yeah, the landslide.
It takes a point of damage to get in.
Oh, Mr. NKL just misjudging the range on his knee just slightly. Does he rip the Dragonheart? He doesn't.
Oh, these throws from Rook Hugger. Into
This time, no, again.
What a game there from Rook Hugger.
Let's take some risks.
Yeah, Rook Hugger was just in Mr. MKL's head there. Like, what was Mr. MKL gonna do? I mean, he was blocking, and he's just like, should I keep blocking? What should I do? You know?
Life and love and painting.
Very hard
Yeah,
to
it
deal
was
with.
really good stuff. Oh, this is a tough one. Okay, this is a much more.
Round one.
who's gonna pull this out, Pirate King? I just don't know.
Yeah, it's rough, right? I mean, I'd be if Mr. MKL gets it, it's gonna be a very big upset, right? Rook Hugger usually doesn't lose until he plays against Wheezy, right?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Round
Well, I feel pretty good. I've ran them both close in recent tournaments, but it's not beating them still. So, shout about it if I beat them. Mr. MKL again suffering from a slight misjudging of the range on
Oh,
James.
a good throw here, though.
But he has done some very nice throws. Still going to get chipped though.
Alright, plays
Didn't
it
pull
safe
it.
here. Gets a good counter
Didn't
hit.
believe he had. Could have maybe got another knee after that. Yeah, big difference in Mr. NKL is just slightly misjudging the forward knee range on Jaina is costing him a lot of health.
Yeah, it seems like Mr. MKL is really struggling once Rook Hugger gets in with any of his characters. And I think Mr. MKL
Yeah.
maybe should be using some reversals sometimes just to say Rook
Yes.
Hugger, like, I've got it, you know? Like, I will do it.
Yes,
Could have actually done a Red Dragon there, I think.
and there. Yeah.
And,
It's
yeah,
good
Rook
to
Hugger
against
is
buffets
going...
sometimes.
Rook Hugger's going to take it, moving on to the top 8.
Yeah, Rook Hugger gets in there when he gets. Yeah, like you said, when he got in with both of his characters there against Jaina, even though she's got a strong reversal options, the super obviously at times against certain moves can work, and the Dragonheart can work against most things. But yeah, making it look so tough to deal with those options.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, and we are going to be getting into the top 8 now. We're going to go ahead and start with Wheezy and Arne here.
Okay.
Hopefully they see my message in the Discord, and they did, because the screen
Canada
changed.
versus Germany then.
Is Arne from Germany?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
fantastic. It's always good to see like European players and stuff. I didn't expect there was this many European players in the tournament, so it's great to see that. Love it. Yeah, everyone, my tournament's better than Remy's because I allow all players. No, I'm just kidding. No.
I was about to say, I wish I'd played those European players, I would have had a good connection. We'd actually better play this game properly, but you know, cough, cough.
Secretly, I made sure Remy had bad connection matches so he would lose. No.
Yeah.
No,
Just
no.
you wanted a bit of extra salt in your commentary, right?
Exactly, of course. Salt is what fuels fighting games, right? But no, I think you guys should definitely check out Remy's tournament, the Euro Strike. It's great. It's lots of fun. Great time.
No, we're running another one at some point, probably into next year before we run another one, but we'll see.
I always love.
I got a connection there.
Yeah, I lost my connection too. I'm gonna try and reconnect here. I do love
Again,
how...
these players. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. It does look like Arne says it's buggy. Hopefully they can figure
Yeah.
things out here.
Playing Seaweezy from Europe is very rarely good times. I can tell you this.
Yeah, I know
it's
that
just
Weezy
a
usually
mess.
doesn't have a bad connection inherently, though.
No,
He just
no.
lives far away,
Every
right?
every now and again, yeah. It's just such a long distance. Every now and again, the internet kind of gods seem to smile upon you, and you get a good connection to him
Yeah,
from Europe. But most of the
I
time,
think
it really
they're.
is quite bad.
Yeah, I think they're both trying to restart here.
Yeah.
I hope.
This is why for people in Europe.
Let's
this is why
yeah, let's
this is
wait.
why I run Euro
Yeah,
strikes.
let's wait to watch them until maybe they start, so that we don't like cause any
Okay.
issues.
Okay, has that been a factor you believe? Yeah.
I mean, maybe. I don't know if it actually is, but you know, better to give them the best chance, right?
Okay. What's been the best match so far in the tournament? You think?
Honestly, Rook Hugger and Mr. MK. Oh, I thought that was a great
That
one.
that was a good match. Yeah, Mr. MKL like had it under control for a moment there, but just like the life bar in Fantasy Strike, it almost kind of it's never over really because the potential of comebacks in this game is so high because the damage is so high. And then you kind of multiply that out across even when you up in number of characters in the team battle mode. Comebacks still happen regularly.
I think comebacks happen in this game more than other fighters, honestly.
Yeah, it's because the damage is so high. So you like when you're ahead, like you have a life lead, right? But actually, you're still only slightly ahead of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think another thing too about this, I think also like the team battle mode actually does create making comebacks easier as well. Like I do think it helps with that.
Okay. I mean, maybe. Well, I mean, it gives you more of a chance as well because like if you lose a match with your best character, then you know you're probably going to get to play with them again as long as you can win one of the other matches
Absolutely.
and things
All right,
like
looks
that.
like
So,
I am able to get in here with Seaweezy. Seaweezy did take the first round here,
Okay.
and it is a Rook versus Midori, so we get some more grappling versus grappling, lots of hugs, lots of bear hugs here.
I will try and get into the match in time. Yeah, another Midori versus Rook as we just
Yeah, and
saw,
Rook and
actually.
Seaweezy just got the 3 damage ground super there on Arne. Going for a landslide here. Oh, and still able to jump out into the neutral throw, or normal throw. Seaweezy taking the first 2 rounds here. Hopefully you're able to get in here. It may be kicking
It
me.
looks like I'm... Really? Is it doing that again?
Might be kicking me, yeah. I'm getting a black screen here.
Okay, I shall drop out because we want to make sure you can see it.
Oh boy, yeah, this is a long black screen. Alright, yeah, I will
Yeah.
share my screen with you. I'll let you do some color commentary while, or not color commentary, what is it called when I'm...
Well, I'm not. I dropped out to make sure you could get back in, unfortunately. So
Oh,
I
see.
haven't
No
got
worries.
a.
Let me hop into Discord real quick. I'm gonna give you a call here.
Game 2.
Hello? Are you there, Ruby?
Hello there.
Hello, hello. Let me stream Fantasy Strike on here. I think this will actually give you a bit of a better connection, hopefully.
Right. Okay. Got this there now. Yeah. Hopefully.
Alright, it looks like Seaweezy is on the Satsuki here. Yeah, Seaweezy loves doing this, just doing these kicks with Satsuki. It's so good.
Yeah. It's kind of like keeping plus frames, isn't it? Basically.
Absolutely. Good throw here, though, from Arne. And this should be it, actually, if he does it correctly. Yeah. It's the good cross-up hit there.
Wow.
Round
Yeah, that was incredible stuff.
Yeah, and Arne took that first round.
Arne's a yellow Val. No, not to be trifled with. Arne's given me some real trouble in the past with this. Particularly his Valerie, I think, is really strong.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't see many yellow Valerie, so this is a treat. This is a nice treat.
It's his unique style. Oh, trade. It's
Yeah.
okay. Oh no, Setsuki took the hit, but
Yes, that's
Valerie
it.
didn't.
Yeah, exactly, because you have to wait until the very
That we're
end.
talking about. This is very frustrating to deal with because you're not actually taking any damage, but there's like it's very hard to find an opening.
Very good.
Anti-air super. Wow.
Weezy is very, very good at just knowing when his stuff works, you know?
Yeah, knowledge level of this game is excellent.
Yeah, gets a good command throw here. Yeah, I like this pressure. Yeah, it's so hard to deal with. It's so hard to deal with Satsuki's pressure when you're in the corner.
Yeah, as soon as Valerie didn't have the super, that's when Seaweezy knew it was time to get that pressure going, and it made it work.
Yeah, Big O Tinho actually mentioned in the Twitch chat, first time I've seen a meaty landslide. You missed it, but Seaweezy used his landslide on the wake up for Midori, and then Midori went for the command throw, but Seaweezy was able to jump out of it. It was amazing.
Yeah, no, I caught it on the stream. Yeah, no, it's good stuff. Very good stuff.
Yeah, Seaweezy.
So Seaweezy to Grey.
Yeah, good
one
sword
that
there
beat
from
me.
Arne. Should be able to get past this.
Seaweezy's to Grey.
Oh, I think Arne's
couldn't
gonna win
take it.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good throws here from Weezy.
Oof. Okay.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, those meaty. What's the name of that move? The BA from
Oh,
DeGray.
Daggerfall.
Daggerfall thrust, of course. Yes, doing that meaty and getting even extra
A
plus frames on
Yomi
it is so
counter.
scary.
What a read here from Weezy. Just using this ghost, I like it. Gets a good counter hit in the air, 2 damage combo. Assists another 2 damage, and that's going to be the second round going to Weezy again. Weezy, as many players know, is an absolute monster at in this game.
Goes for the darkness special there.
Yeah.
Didn't work out for him though.
Taking that 3 damage. And yeah, they're going to trade there. Weezy
Great.
is going to move on to winners
Wild
finals here.
Sorry, Tyrant Crusher.
Yeah, very well.
That's absolutely excellent play from DeGray there, from Weezy's DeGray.
Yeah, that was.
Maybe his strongest character right now. I don't know.
I think it's between that or Satsuki maybe. Well, no, yeah, I think it might be DeGray. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, DeGray's a very popular character, of course. Yeah.
Absolutely. Let me go to Rook Hugger here. So Rook Hugger, and who is he playing again? He's playing Aqua Snake, I believe, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I believe he's playing Aqua Snake. Yes, he is playing Aqua Snake. All right. Hopefully we can get in here soon. Big O Tinho saying the darkness special wall. It's true though. Whenever you see reversals, it's darkness. They are fueling. They are fueling the power of darkness.
It was particularly the walk-up super at the start of the round.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little sad. We're not gonna be able to see any darkness games here. He lost in losers round 2, so no darkness games today.
Wow. Same as me, so it was an auspicious
No one cares
round
about
to
you
go
there,
out,
Remy. Come on,
so.
we only care about darkness. No, I'm just joking. No, I do enjoy watching your matches, Remy. So I actually am a little sad that we're not gonna see anymore.
You usually get the hype matches unless I get very salty in the lag. So yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Nikutin, we are saying we are engulfed by darkness. Yes. Yeah, although Darkness lost in losers round 2, his spirit is still moving forward in this tournament. It looks like Aqua Snake here on the Argagarg and Rookhugger on the DeGray. So who would you say has advantage
Tries
here?
to use the bubble to get out the corner.
So who would you say has advantage here in terms of characters? You think DeGray?
Yeah, it's a real struggle for Argagarg. A big tool that I find difficult to deal with. So DeGrays that can actually jump in against Argagarg much better than most characters can, and that's what makes the difference to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Also,
yeah, so
I believe DeGray's Ghost can also catch Argagarg's forward A, right?
Yeah, so he's got so many varies of his jump arc. So he's got a jump, his normal jumping A. He's got an incredible hitbox that can actually beat Argagarg anti-airs anyway, at times. Mm-hmm. And then he's got then he can do the jump Ghost to change his angle.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then he's also got the jump B kicks to change his angle again. Okay, so
super.
Aqua really playing well here. So there's plus frames off this, yeah. Also, he can do that and block the bubble pop every time.
Yeah, this is actually really rough for Aqua Snake, right? By the way, I do want to point out that Aqua Snake is representing. His name is Aqua Snake, and he's playing Argagarg. very.
I remember who Aqua Snake used to play in Street Fighter 2. Maybe he used to play Dalsim. I'm not sure.
Oh, did you know Aqua Snake back in Street Fighter 2?
Used to play HD Remix.
Oh, okay. So you have a little bit of knowledge here.
I think he played Fei Long actually in HD Remix. So the closest character in this game to Fei Long is actually Valerie, but this time Rookhugger's got Valerie, although Aqua Snake does have Val on his team. So We'll see what they can both do with their Valeries as this match continues.
See, everyone, this
This
is
time
why
going with
this is
Rook.
why you all should check out Remy's stuff. He just has so much knowledge about like all these players and stuff because I mean, you've been playing fighting games for so long, right? So like you're just
like,
really into the scene.
since Street Fighter 1. I'm not even joking.
Oh really? Since Street Fighter 1? Oh wow.
Yeah, Street Fighter 1 in the arcade.
Yeah, see, I started.
I was there.
I started with like Street Fighter 5 and like MK11 and stuff.
A great air vine from Rook though, and puts the boot on. But yeah, great punish from that. Even from that range, Valerie can really do some great stuff. Does he land in the super?
Able to get out of it.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Okay, it's a tricky one for Valerie, of course. This one, Val is pretty good against Rook, like a lot of characters, but she really has to play like a really different game plan than she's used to doing.
You know, I would actually argue.
Excellent.
I would actually argue
Excellent
that
grab.
that Rook, one of Rook's best matchups is Valerie actually, because if you just do jump A's in Valerie's face, it's very hard for Valerie to deal with.
Can be, but anyway, Aqua Snake getting the round.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
strong
August got
play.
it. Up 2 rounds here. Only needing 1 more to tie things up here. Going for a risky vines. Gets
With
a full range
Fantastic.
command
His-
throw. Yomi
His
counter
windmill
though.
crushes have been absolutely epic this match, but then surely the disc is coming out. Yep, he kind of knew it. Can he block it
Good
this one out?
blocks
Does
here
successfully
from
block.
Aqua Snake. Only taking 1 chip that entire time.
Takes the gamble. This time doesn't get the C grab. Oh, and doesn't block the right way on that yellow. I had to guess.
Yeah, very unfortunate there for Aqua Snake, but still has a chance here. Oh, goes for a very risky.
Yeah, he's gonna live and die. He made it work though so many times now.
Oh, maybe a command throw here. Yeah. Oh, able to jump out in time though.
Yeah, no, he's able to.
Oh, this may be it. This may be it for Aqua Snake or Remy. Yeah.
It is excellent defensive play there. That's the thing. Valerie can't play her usual game plan, but if you know how to play the matchup, it becomes a lot different actually.
Yeah, the
so
big
yeah,
thing you want to do as
good stuff.
Valerie against Rook is you want to keep your range as best as possible because almost anything Rook does, no matter where you're at, you can walk forward because you have such a fast walk speed and just punish.
Yeah, this match again quite a good one for Grave in general,
very
but
good zip
Aqua Snake's
there.
Valerie just going in. And
7 seconds.
had the
remaining.
reach there.
What a fast match
Kinda
for game
knew
there.
it. Standard Valerie stuff. Going with the aqua-colored Valerie, by the way. Aqua Snake on the aqua.
I like it. I like keeping within theme. It's always the most important
Just
thing.
try. Oh, go to the 2 damage anti-air. These mans are going to go like lightning this matchup. Tried to bait something from Grave, but Rook Hodago was not pulling the trigger.
And a very good counter hit there with that projectile from Rook Hugger.
Yeah, just Rook Hodago staying solid on the defense.
Ooh, good cross-up block there. Did you see that? What a read.
Yeah, gets one. Likes it.
Go for the rainbow. It's the cyan magenta on the block. Going for the yellow. Goes for the chromatic orb and gets him
Catches
barely.
him.
Good block here and should get it with the cyan.
Base. Yeah, this time does force the reversal out of Rook Hugger just when he wanted it, and he was ready for it.
So we just need 1 more round here to get a game and it's hit by these projectiles. Needs to be careful. Good throw from Rook
Yeah,
Hugger.
mix-up time for Grave. This is how Grave has to play this against Valerie, I believe. Yeah, very hard for Grave to play a pure zoning style against Val because she's got quite a lot of tools to get in. But yeah, that's the I like that adaptation from Rook Hugger to play a much more aggressive style of Grave.
Yeah, I'm
Once you get that
liking
forward
it.
throw, everything starts.
Good forward A though here from Aqua Snake.
This
Some of that
time-
pressure off.
Yeah, this time Aqua Snake has the defense.
Oh, and a good backstep!
And does the backdash ready.
Could have gotten 3 damage there. Opts for the safer 2.
Oh, really?
And gets
Didn't
the
need
chromatic
it.
orb! What? I would not have done that, Remy. I would not have done that. But what a good play from Aqua Snake. He knows better than I do, apparently.
Yeah, I knew what he was doing there. Very impressive character match there from Aqua Snake, but he's still got to take out Rook Hugger's Grave with one of his remaining 2 characters.
And Grave is
Might
just,
be an interesting matchup, this.
and Grave is
Don't
just
see
such
this very often.
Grave is just such a jack of all trades, right? Like he's just good against so many characters, and or at least not bad against them, right? So it's
Yeah,
definitely
he's
hard.
always feels like you got a chance. Exactly why I like playing him, because I always feel like I've got a chance in any matchup.
I just want to point
Like,
out
there's
that
no
Rook
matchup I feel
Hugger
like-
is just in the lead here. Like, look at this pressure. Okay, good counter hit
But
there. Okay, Aqua Snake coming back here. Still in this. Gonna get that poison. Or Aqua Snake's still in this, Remy. Oh no!
Oh no! I think he wanted the air super. Maybe he didn't get it.
The commentator's
two
curse,
together and
Remy.
missed it.
The commentator's curse. I say Aqua Snake's
Comeback
back in
was
this.
still impressive.
Yep. So the poison.
I feel like really wants to be making use of that air super. That's the thing he's missing out on from Agagag's options here.
Absolutely. That air super is very good. Like right there, you could have used the air super.
This time
Actually.
tries the anti-air, but gets... Yeah, you can't anti-air that lightning B. Big trouble now. Gotta guess. Yeah.
It's so hard. It's so hard to
Grave.
deal with Grave once he's in, especially as Argarg. He just has so many mix-ups.
He'll have the bubble shield though. Again, lacking not using the supers is what's kind of cost him a little bit. Of
Yeah, you know, that's a
options
very
here.
good point,
And that
actually,
great
yeah.
cross up.
Oh, should be able to block this. It's
Not a big punish available though this time, of course. As we said with Valerie.
Oh, really needs to be using this air super here, I think. Like you've been saying, yeah, that's
Yeah. Playing so well, but yeah, once you get behind, Grave got just Rooker just got in enough with Grave to do the damage, and then got out of there, and then managed to finish him off on that last hit point
Yeah,
in
so-
both rounds.
Yeah, Rooker is going to move on to the winners finals. I'm going to tell them to actually wait a little bit since that's the winners finals.
Yeah, that was the winners bracket though. So Aquasnake is not out; he just drops down into the losers bracket or the lower bracket if you prefer. Seaweezy versus Rookhugger in the winners finals, as you said. So we've still got Arne and Aquasnake in the lower bracket, waiting for their opponents now.
Yep, just letting them know that we're going to watch some more of top 8 before their match. So yeah, we have Zipbot and Mr. MKL. Go ahead and check them
Going to
out.
drop down to that one. Okay,
But
excellent
you
stuff.
know what I think was happening? I think that they were waiting for us the whole time, actually. So let's go ahead and we'll go in order. We'll go with Miss Stilton and Sir.
Okay, yeah, that was the next one on the list. I shall jump into Sir. Don't actually have Sir online right now. They just taking a quick break.
Perhaps. Oh, I have Miss Stilton online though, and Sir Sir does not seem to be online.
Bracket is stacked, Arne. Good point.
Yeah,
Pretty crazy actually, just the way the matchup's gone, because obviously I managed to beat Misthalin in round 1, but they're still in the tournament now because of the matchups they got beyond that. Whereas I got some bad matchups to me. So yeah, it's oh, Mr. NKL took out Omniraptor as well. Just looking at people's paths through these brackets, it's all over the shop actually. People will just like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Perhaps
And let's actually, you know, I do want to check some Zipbon games. I don't think we really got a good watch of him. So let's check out Zipbon and Mr. MKL.
Okay. Are we not going to watch all of these matches then?
No, we're not going to watch all of losers bracket. Just because like there's 2 different brackets, so we should be able to catch a decent amount of losers bracket, including losers finals. So we don't need to watch them all.
Okay. So if we get back in time, we'll jump into Sir after this, I guess.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay. Now, good luck to both the players. Zipbon from Poland, unless I'm getting very much confused.
So all the
I'm gonna
European
double-check my
players
facts.
are in the are fighting to get back into the
Yes.
winners bracket here.
Yeah, Zipbon, one of the stronger. Well, also one of the more experienced players in Europe as well. He plays this game so much.
He really does. He's already back to Diamond, right? In this season. Yeah. He's one of the few
Yeah,
players that are back to
that
Diamond.
makes it count. Yeah, that though, Mr. MK. Oh, somehow managed to get over it.
Alright, looks like I am in here. Zipbon did take the first game, getting a good counter hit there. This is going to be so hard for Mr. MKL.
He got Geiger. He pushed Midori to the corner and got some ridiculous pressure. And now baiting the parries,
Oh!
sparing his air timing.
What a good just drop gear. Give me more. It's such a good move.
Midori trying to find the right time to parry, but just couldn't get it right because the confusion. Again.
I like this from Zipbon. I
Okay,
like how
good.
Zipbon is
I like
pressuring
pulling.
so
I know
hard
he's
here.
trying to wait for the ideal time to dragon, but he just couldn't get. Oh my goodness, Zipbon!
I don't know what to say. I mean, Zipbon just was a monster. That was just absolutely. He was just a monster, Remy.
He literally honestly, I've had rounds like that with Geiger where you just press button, every single button you press hits, and it's just, Geiger looks like he's some kind of rushdown monster when that happens. It's like, each of those was mostly single hits, there wasn't any huge combos there,
Yeah,
but like...
are they saying, how is
Yeah.
this over already? It's like, yeah, it's crazy. It's fast.
If you walk into fist, so again, we've got that Valerie Rook matchup that we were talking about. Oh, there was the option for the 4 damage, but didn't do it.
Oh, bad chromatic orb!
What
It's
a jump
3
from Rook,
damage.
Mr. MKL's Rook. Oh, a big mistake to use the air rainbow then when Rook had done the earthquake. He had an opportunity to get in there, Valerie from Zipbon, but didn't pull it off right.
Yeah, absolutely. Good cross
There he
up
goes
yellow.
for it this time. Yeah, that yellow's risky to go for, but sometimes you got to do it against
Here's
Rook.
the thing that
He'll
I
take
think
your damage
should
when you
be...
get it.
Oh, he's gonna
No,
get
Rook
it!
wins this.
Oh, what a play from Mr. MKL.
Yeah, that's twice that Zipbon's gone for the wake-up chromatic orb under a pressure situation. It doesn't really work that well against Rook, to be honest. You
Yeah.
really want it to be a useful reversal. Wow. Okay, that was incredible stuff though from Zipbon. Did the neutral jump AA, but it was instantly land into the BB
Yeah, absolutely.
as a whiff punish.
Good vines
Oh,
here.
I like that attempt, but he's now got to take the mix-up. This time he'll actually work, gets the reversal chromatic orb as he wanted it.
Oh, he should get around
Yeah,
here.
I think
that's
that's
gonna
gonna
be
be
it.
it.
Yeah. Good zip there
Zipbon.
from Zipbon. I like it.
The Zipbon zipping his way to a one-rounder here. He's not going out. Oh, I can see what he's baiting there.
Oh, good rainbow.
Okay,
Oh,
that's-
but a very good command
again.
throw from Mr. MKL. Getting that pressure
Too
off.
aggressive.
Oh, almost in range there. Oh, good jump in. That is 4 damage for
4
Zipbon.
damage, half your life bar.
Chromatic Orb should win this.
I
Yeah.
think the chromatic orb will win. Yeah, okay, so basically all of these rounds have been determined as to whether Zipbon could land that chromatic orb or not. Every time he's had it blocked or thrown, he's lost. And every time he's landed it, he's won the round.
Oh, but he's on the
Such
ground
a
now.
close
This is
match
bad.
between these two players.
That's 2 damage.
Yeah, this time it's Rook time.
This is
This
bad.
time he's making him guess.
Oh no, Mr. MKL. Oh, Mr. MKL gets it.
Just gotta guess.
You know what they say, if the first 2 times work, do it again.
It's a really excellent option for Rook. I really love doing that because you're plus on block anyway. So even if they correctly guess to block, you're still in their face and you've still got option.
Yeah, Arne saying in the chat, he would never do it 3 times, right?
I definitely would. It's so safe, honestly. Like,
I mean, it's a
my
meaty,
goodness,
right?
okay.
Yeah, I mean, even if they block it, you're still safe. And
Zipbon just had one of those rounds.
yeah, that's bringing me flashbacks to the Geiger round.
Yeah, exactly. It's just sometimes he seems to just get these rounds where every button he presses. Perhaps Mr. MKL wants to slow down a little bit, play a bit more, maybe a bit more cautious, maybe.
I think you're right.
But there now,
Could have gotten 2
Mr.
damage.
MKL using. Yeah, Mr. MKL using Zipbon's tactics against him there by varying his air timing, trying to bait the parries to Midori and getting extra damage.
Yomi counter.
Wake up, Toxic!
I love it. I love seeing the Dragon Yomi because you don't see it
Toxic.
often.
Toxic is sneaking
Oh,
under.
and a good red
That's gonna
dragon here,
hit.
though. Oh, and Zippon's
And he can
gonna
set
lose
up afterwards.
all
No,
of
he
his
will not
dragon
transform
form.
out of the dragon.
Yeah, I think he's gonna
No,
lose
he'll
dragon
still be in
form.
dragon though. He can block.
Oh, barely though. Oh, and a good.
What a...
That was some massive reads there from Mr. MKO.
Yeah, well, Zipbon tried the real heavy read there with Midori. Like I just like I did earlier, actually going for the really risky C. And you know it's a big risk, but sometimes you got to pull it.
These dragon hearts are insane. Remy, I am just having a blast watching
now-
this match. It's amazing.
This is some really excellent Jaina play actually. Oh, but has to guess, and this time doesn't guess right.
Oh, and a good throw there from Mr. MKO.
Jaina.
And another good throw. It's so risky to do throws against Zoner
Yeah.
or against grapplers. But Mr.
Against
MKL saying,
grapplers,
I have no
particularly-
fear. You have no power here, Zipbon.
Well, what's Mr. MKL's really mixing up his styles of play with Jaina, and that's something she can do really well. He's switching between the defense style, and that's an excellent super.
What a good red dragon there to punish.
Yeah, and he
the
might be able to get a
command throw.
setup afterwards. That dragon meter, yeah, it's bad time.
Oh, this is so good, and he
No,
did it
oh, that's
perfectly. He
different
did get that 2
setup than I knew.
damage.
And he should have just gone for the 4-day Dragon Heart for the win.
Zipbon didn't have to get hit there, Ribby.
Nope. He had a punish. He had a simple punish, but the grab, yeah, because of the slow walk speed of Midori, it's really hard to punish that walk up and grab.
Oh, I thought we were about to get a Midori versus Midori match there. We still might if Mr. MKL gets this win.
We still might do. Yeah, Mr. MK looking strong here. He's 2 characters ahead. But Zipbon's got his zippy character.
Yep.
And he has been known for these very lightning fast rounds already, and this time again, kind of
Oh,
putting
good
all the
parry
pressure, but
here.
that's a great parry.
Oh, this is
I
bad.
like the chromatic orb idea, but that's the juggle. Yeah, okay, Mr. MKL very knew his combo
What we
there.
were talking about earlier, comebacks are always a thing. We just saw Mr. MKL have 2 bars of health to Zipbon's full health, and he came back hard. Right. Okay,
Yeah,
Zip-On
Mr.
playing a little
MKL maybe
safer
getting
here.
some little information.
I like that
Good
chromatic
chromatic
orb.
orb, but maybe I'd like... Should be able to guess.
Oh no!
Wow,
What a
okay.
play from Zip-On! Like you said before, it seems like these chromatic orbs, if they hit, he wins. If they miss, he loses.
And again, Valerie's not scared of this dragon. She's just going in.
Absolutely, baiting out these
Plus
command
frames.
throbes and is going to get this third round. Mr. MKL in a losing position here.
That was a really nice stuff. That back K from Val.
Good
And again,
chromatic
okay,
orb.
he's got the chromatic orb. Is that going to make the difference
Gonna
that
get 2
we've been
damage here
seeing?
at least. Good blocks here from Mr.
Mr.
MKL.
Parry.
Mr. MKL playing a little safe, but he's going to get hit. This may be
Okay,
it.
really. Yeah, we're going to get that Midori versus Midori matchup, I believe, then.
No, that's
Really
right.
strong
We are.
play
We are.
from,
That's right.
Valerie.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought Mr. MKL was the one that was, or Zip-On was the one that was up too. But yeah, you're right. And
Yep.
players like Leontis, if anyone knows who Leontis is, he runs the Rank Up Nights, and he's also one of the people who works with Fantasy Strike itself. Like he works on the team. He thinks that this is his favorite match, I believe. Midori versus Midori.
Midori versus Midori.
Yeah, I think this is his favorite match, and he loves it because there's just so many decisions that have to be made and things like that. Like, it's just a decision match, right? Like that's what this game. That's what this match is.
I've not played it that much, but I do enjoy it. To be fair, it's one of the mirrors I do enjoy the most.
It is when the parry missed. Goes for the Dragon Form. Zip-On going for the Dragon Form first here. Not really working out.
Going for the
Oh,
chip.
but is
That
gonna
should-
get
yeah.
it with that 3 damage air to air. Oh, what a play.
Spyro takes round 1, or Spyro. Yeah, you can't do that.
That
oh
is
man,
just
okay, so
4
Mr. MKL is making
damage.
some really good use. Oh, but now it's his time to Dragon.
Oh, but it doesn't matter. He took 2 more damage there.
Oh, keeps on punishing it. Zip-On is doing incredibly well here. Mr. MKL under pressure now, needs a comeback. Does not want to go
Okay,
out, and
gets
this time
2
he gets
damage.
the air-to-air.
Good throw here.
Oh, very nice bait. But this
What a
time,
throw
minus frames
from
off that throw.
Zip-On there.
You're so minus, by the way. Yeah, and this time, jumps away though.
The bot slam, and is going to get the hit here.
That should be 2. Yeah.
Right.
So it's still everything to play for. Purple Midori.
Oh,
What a read! Yeah!
What
Oh
a
my
good
goodness, what a
read.
round for Zip-On.
And Zip-On is going to move on in this top 8.
Yeah, fantastic play from Mr. MKL as well, but we have to say goodbye to him for this tournament. Such a shame, because I really enjoyed watching his match that I saw there.
Perhaps
Fantastic
I can
stuff.
convince him to do a triple commentary. No, triple commentaries are insane. We've done them a few times, but
They're hit and miss. Okay, so if Sir and Mr. Lin are still playing, we want to try and jump into that, I believe.
I don't know. Okay, yeah, they are playing. We'll hop into their game. Well, actually, you know what? They're actually probably still in a game, so let's check out Arne and Zip-On so we can get a full match. I think that'll be better for the people
okay.
who are watching. And then we can probably check out Sir and Aquasnake, or Mistoten and Aquasnake, whoever wins there. Jeff Vader Jr. saying, "Good luck, have fun to all participants. I can't be here, but am in spirit." Well, I appreciate that, Jeff. Thanks for
Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks for hopping into the stream. Yeah, glad you could make it to the stream at least. You know. Chicken Infamous saying that comeback was mad. Indeed, that was crazy. I've lost connection to my opponent, unfortunately. See if I can hop back in here.
Okay, I'll try and give you some radio commentary. I got Zip-On on Geiger from Poland versus Valerie on Arne with the yellow from Germany. Got Zip-On playing. Is he playing the Colonel Sanders Geiger colours, the classic white and red? Also the colours of the Polish flag, though. So
Okay.
maybe a patriotic decision
Some
rather than a
patriotism,
decision
I like
on what
it.
kind of. Maybe a statement on what kind of fast food he likes to eat.
Well, KFC is quite delicious, but you know, I'm more. I think I'm more of a Bojangles person myself, Remy. I don't know if you have Bojangles in the UK.
We do not have that in the UK.
You're missing out. You're missing out, man.
Bad times for you. Okay, well, Zip-On did take the first round with his Colonel Sanders Geiger, and he's pushed into the corner though.
Very good chromatic orb here
Looks
from
like
Arne.
Arne's got life lead.
That should be
Yeah,
it.
you in there? Okay, yeah.
You have to be very careful with those flashiers.
Round 3.
Oh, also, I have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I can. It's alright now. I'm checking out your stream at the same time, so. Oh, big 3 damage, but Valerie tried to continue the pressure, and Geiger was having none of it. The flash gear comes out.
Ooh, goes for the Cyclone Revolution here. Zip on? Or Arne should go
Valery's
to
probably
jump.
gonna have to hold this. Yeah, I like the idea. He's trying
Gotta
to.
go
Yeah,
to
does
chip.
it catch him? Yeah, unfortunately. Still better to take that chip than to lose the match. But oh, bad zip.
Yeah, that bad zip cost him the round there, actually. Yeah, that jump in A
He
there.
did well to just survive that situation, but which sometimes, yeah, it feels bad to just have to take that chip point of damage from Geiger's super. Very frustrating to deal with at times, but sometimes it's better just to take it.
Oh, the forward A action!
Oh,
Oh, these forward
zip
A's
on.
are just so strong, Remy. Gets the counter hits,
Yeah.
gets everything there. I mean, we keep saying it, you know, he won't do a forward A a third time, right?
Yeah, Arne really struggling to find a route in there with his Valerie against that Geiger. The Iron Geiger, the wall of Geiger, just too much for Valerie to get over. But we've got another Midori matchup.
Yeah.
Again, Arne going with the yellow. What a grab. Okay, that's important. Okay, important information. But how does your opponent like to deal with those jump Cs? It's very interesting. Should get the... No! I'm about to say the playfair should land here. Arne looking in command. No! The parry! Wake up parry shouldn't work against True Meaty, but perhaps a bit slow. Don't know who's plus or minus. Wow! Okay, don't know how that throw works actually. I need to read that one.
Need to do some reading?
Yeah. Interesting. Well, the frame data gets very interesting actually in times off some of these throw situations, particularly with Midori. His throw frame data varies based on who he's throwing and whether he's in dragon form or not.
I was not aware of that. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's massively different. Like you can go plus or minus difference. Like.
Wow.
So yeah, I think he's most minus against himself and against Setsuki, if I remember correctly.
Very interesting.
So yeah, some of these after Midori gets you with a throw, especially a dragon throw, dragon normal throw that is, it's not as good as you think because he's actually minus, so you can actually hit him.
But looks like Arne is just getting all these good punishes. Zip-on trying to get some of that pressure off with a good throw. Arne going into that dragon form, getting the 3-4 damage combo from the anti-air Remy. I am amazed.
Absolutely
That's
perfect.
exactly what Arne needed. And he's still got almost full dragon form here.
You tried to cross him up in the corner and took 4 damage for trouble, but this time he gets the 4. No, he gets the 3. Much harder situation.
Oh, these
C
command
grabs to get
throws are
out. It's such a big
bad.
risk.
Good blocks here. Goes into human and
Oh no, the human form. I think there was no way out of that.
You hate to be the player that
Okay,
transforms into
but
human
only a
form.
little bit of dragon meter left.
Oh, but he gets a talon swoop.
He risked it with a talon sweep, and he's going to get an open
He
situation.
gets another command
Another
throw,
one,
Remy.
Arne. Sort of unlucky. Just couldn't get a read this round.
This may be it.
Arne's played so well, but yeah, these reads from Zip-on. My goodness.
That was...
Gets it with a perfect. That was incredible. Like he had like a tiny bit of dragon meter left and managed to get 4 damage out of it with a talon swoop, followed by a ground C dragon buster.
Yeah, so 6 damage altogether. That was insane. That was amazing.
So risky to. All of those were such big risks. I don't think Arne believed that Zip-on would take those kind of
Yeah,
chances
Arne's probably
against him.
thinking he's not gonna go for a command throw a command throw a third time, right, Remy?
If you jump it, like you're gonna get hit, and then you're gonna turn back to human form, and you're gonna have to continue the combo. Like it was literally like 2 damage to me, potentially like 4 or 5 damage to the opponent if you get it wrong.
Yeah, that was that wasn't a high risk, high reward. That was actually a high risk, low reward.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But hey, the reward was actually but a fantastic interrupt there from Arne's grave, getting the auto-correct dragon heart there.
Yep, and into the jump throw for the mix-up, getting that second round there.
Yeah, and although I call it an autocorrect, it's still quite hard to time it correctly because, yeah, in this game you haven't got
Both
the
players
dragon
going for a
motions that you
throw
have to do.
there. Both missing.
Oh my goodness. It's a Zip-on round. See, this is different. Zip-on just gets these rounds where like everything goes his way. I think that high risk style.
Yeah, no,
That's good in a tournament against.
Yeah, maybe like between like the amounts of like matches that you play, you know, like if you're going for these high risk, high rewards, like eventually it's just gonna work out. Oh,
had
what
the
a
anti-air,
good
but
read
just mistimed it,
from
but-
Arne. He really needed that. Could have gone
Yeah,
for a
actually,
C as
maybe-
well, but I think he wanted to like make sure that he got the fastest one.
Yeah, maybe just done a Cyan, maybe the C would have been able to be blocked. Great anti-air, Arne. Really
Ooh,
trying to get
good.
this. Oh, but cheeky throw again, this high risk stuff.
Oh, a good sword here. Counter hit there from Arne, getting the pressure off. He needed that. Alright, both players playing a little safe here. Good! Short one there, gets the counter hit. This is exactly what Arne needs. And a good anti-air with the neutral A. Into!
Oh, that should be it. Arne.
That was close, though.
Really solid stuff.
If-
He was under so much pressure then.
That was close, though. Zipon could have very easily gotten behind him with that zip.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with the mental fortitude there from Arne, because like everything seemed to be going in Zipbon's favor, and he could not get a read, and it kind of rolled over from that Midori matchup.
Yeah.
And then his Valerie was doing the same thing to him, just getting read after read after read after read, and then but he just managed to slow the match down just enough.
Yeah, absolutely.
A little bit win fireballs, but I think that's a big punish. You can't take too many chances like that with Midori against Valerie.
Yeah, definitely. And Arne is going to get
Oh,
the two
didn't
pits
like.
here.
Ooh.
Oh, going to get a good
Say,
parry.
don't like that,
Oh, able to block it.
Good finish. No.
I like this from Arne, just
parry
playing
again.
safe here. Ooh, that's a
Getting
lot
to
of
use his
damage.
parry whilst parry.
I like Zipon just doing the Sign
Dragon.
Magentas here, right? Getting that chip on Arne.
Oh
is
yeah,
really
that
good.
was great stuff. Fantastic play. Yeah, I don't like that dragon transform though. I think that was an antsy one where he just kind of
Little
wanted to do
preemptive,
it,
little
but wasn't really
preemptive,
any
yeah.
reason. Yeah, it wasn't really any reason to use that. Because sometimes being the dragon is great, right? But transforming into the dragon, that's really what it's at.
Yeah, and he got a
But
very
hey,
good
that
back
Dragon
A
Buster-
yeah, into that Dragon Buster. Into another one, gets the counter hit. Very well done from Arne, getting a perfect there. I
Yeah,
like it.
got this really strong Oki situation. Once you get that 1C grab with the dragon, it can easily snowball into those horrific
I like
Oki
the back A
situations.
into the walk-up normal throw. And he's able to even get
What?
the anti-air there. I thought Zipon was like,
That
he's going to
was
get some damage
incredible.
there.
Yeah, no, transforms and gets the anti-air. That was fantastic. Arne's saying here, well, you know, you're gonna make me take your reads. Well, how would you like my reads when I get Dragon Form? But this time,
I just want to point out that Zipon hasn't used yellows the entire time. And this round, he used yellows the entire time and got so much value out of it because I think Arne was thinking, he's not going to use a yellow a fourth time, right?
oh my goodness,
Zipon is
yeah,
just
when he
in
needs
Arne's
it, pulls
face
out the
here.
yellows.
Oh, yeah, you can't do it if you block
This
those
time.
first parts.
Anti-Dragon, don't like it, but maybe it'll work out for him.
Loses that chip.
I almost wanted to. Yeah,
That's not what you want.
that's why you wanted the parry.
What a good chromatic
That should be it,
orb.
Zipon.
Perfect.
Amazing stuff. But you can see in that round, right? We're talking about how the comebacks are so possible in Fantasy Strike, and even though that was a perfect, that was a really close round.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, absolutely.
The situations they got in, it could have easily just, one good play from Arne could have turned that around, but Zipon just wins it there. Really close, exciting match to watch. Fantastic stuff from both players.
Yeah, the top 8 always has great matches. I mean, I don't think I've seen like a top 8 match that wasn't fantastic in most tournaments, you know?
So Sir was able to take it over Mr. Len.
Oh, did Sir take it? Alright, yeah, I was trying to hop into his
Yeah,
game, but yeah,
so-
it looks like Sir took it.
Don't
Alright.
know. I say never played Mr. Len before, but it goes out to 2 of the EU players.
We
in
should
the
be able to
tournament
check a
overall.
little bit of Sir and
Aqua
Aqua Snake
Snake.
here, actually.
Oh, okay. They already started, have they?
I believe so. Some chat happened in the Discord. Arne saying, man, I feel like I could have taken that. Not today, I suppose. Yeah, no, you played fantastic, though, Arne. I think that you and Zipon, that could have been anyone's game there. You know, don't beat yourself up for that. That was, both of you played fantastic, you know? Still here, Remy?
Yeah, I'm still here.
It looks like Sir
One
has
second,
taken...
just getting into this match.
Yeah, Sir has taken the first 2 games here. Moving on to the third.
Yeah, so Sir's just got a win with his Geiger, I believe.
Oh,
I've got a disconnect. Yeah, I couldn't get in either, unfortunately.
Trying.
Oh, they said the game's crashed.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. So, well, all we had was Sir left from
I believe that we had. I know that Sir had 1-2. I think he was on to Gray. I'm sure that they know, right?
I believe Sir was on. Only his Geiger was left.
Only his
And maybe
Geiger.
it was to Grey. Maybe I missaw it.
All right, let me.
But
let me
Aquasake
check
did say
here.
it was their game. Aquasake was saying in the Twitch chat it was their game that crashed, so they're happy to accept a loss. But I mean, we could potentially reconfigure this match.
We can reconfigure this, yeah. We can reconfigure this. So Sir and Arne, what character? I'm gonna figure out what character Sir was on because Arne had 1-1 and Sir had 1-2.
Right. Had he won one?
It
Or was it
De
2-0
Grey
or
versus
2-1?
Val. All right, so all right.
Right, you saw it more accurately than I did, clearly.
You know, it comes with experience for me. You know, I've been playing fighting games for a lot longer than you, so it's.
You've been running a lot more tournaments than me. I'll give you that. Sure. Advanced Strike tournaments, you've been really putting in the excellent work and just running all these events and fantastic stuff. Seriously. Oh, I would like to see them more Aqua Snake. Unfortunately, I guess you probably had some on the stream whilst I was playing.
Absolutely. I think I'm just telling them they can go ahead and do this again. Yep, saying looks like they are gonna try and get back in here.
I think I won't try and watch in game just in case that's what blew it up.
It's all your fault, Remy. It's all your fault.
It could have been you, it could have been me, it could have been the game. I mean, Aquasnake said their game actually crashed, so that's not.
I think it was
like,
probably on Aquasnake's end, but I
yeah.
think we're good to go here. Yep, they're getting in. Yeah, and luckily.
So this is only to 3.
Yeah, this is only to 3.
Sorry.
This will only be to 3, yeah, because it's the same 3v3 format. It's just in a 1v1 setting, basically.
Yeah. So if.
Oh, you were actually right. Sir saying no, wait, it was Geiger versus right. God,
really
man.
It was Geiger.
Sir, why'd you have to make Remy correct here, man? I was like proud of myself.
That's the Europeans sticking together there. I'm actually going to Spain next week, so we go. Unfortunately, nowhere near where Sir lives, or I'll go and meet up with him.
Okay. Good drop gear into the 2 damage combo. Good flash gear read there from Sir. Good rainbow, getting that air or anti-air.
Wow, that was the rainbow that Arne was searching for against Geiger earlier. Tough to get in against Geiger.
What a good 4-day there from Sir. I like it.
Why? So if Sir gets to 3 rounds, he wins this. He wins the overall match, right?
Absolutely. Oh, I apologize. I apologize for that.
Oh my goodness, the flash gear. Big risk from Sir, but it pays off.
Good drop gears into the 2 damage. Oh, Sir is just like we're doing this. I'm done with this match. We're finished. I'm taking this win now.
Yeah, those drop gears. When Nally doesn't have super, and he's been so he's only made wow.
And that,
okay,
yep,
Sir
Sir
just
takes
going for it.
And that's it.
Well played, well played, well played.
Yeah, well played to Sir. So Sir is gonna move on into losers finals here.
Okay, good that we got that cleaned up though. We don't like those unfortunate crashes and things like that. If we can, obviously if your game does disconnect or you crash, then technically you take the loss. But if we can sort it out in those situations, it's best to do it, right?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So yeah, we are moving into losers final. No, this isn't losers finals, but this is losers semifinals. So whoever wins this will have a chance to get back at the into the winners, basically. Yeah.
So Sir versus Zipbon.
Absolutely, yeah. And after
wow, another European.
Yeah, and after we watch these two, we're going to be watching the winners finals with Wheezy and Rookler. They've been waiting very patiently, so we'll get into them right after this. Alright, hopefully they know that they can start here. Or no, we'll watch this one first. I think winners is better to watch after. Let me go and tell them they can start here. That's Zipbon at Sir. You two can start. Go and get in there. Yeah, I think there is a debate. You could potentially debate doing winners finals first here and then doing this one, but I think it's better to do this and then winners finals in my opinion. Yeah, tournament. Yeah, saying you have winners finals before losers. So yeah, well this is not losers finals technically. So we'll still be getting winners finals before losers. We're just doing losers semifinals first.
Yeah. There's never. I don't know if there's a right solution. Some of the stuff to do with that is to do with some of the practicalities of it. But we're online, it's different. So
yeah, exactly.
The real life tournament matches don't necessarily. So here we got Spain versus Poland. So another European matchup. We've had a lot of them actually.
Good
good
Yomi
stuff
counter
from
here.
European players.
Oh, I'm confused. He didn't go for the Zipbon didn't opt for the rainbow disc, and I think it may have cost him that round there actually.
Yeah, perhaps we're trying to bait out a flash gear, but Sir did not do it that time.
Absolutely. Oh, good rainbow counter hit.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, and a good Yomi here.
That's such a hard read for Geiger because that threat of that
Oh, I like that
great
chromatic read.
chromatic orb there, reversal just when you need it. Again, trying to bait the flash gear, but didn't come.
Oh, he goes for the zip and gets the 2 damage there. But that forward A punish there.
Poke. Yeah, too much, too risky to go for that yellow in that situation, perhaps for Valerie. But a fantastic air to air.
Good throws
What
here.
a throw.
Yeah. Oh, bad flash gear.
Missed the...
Went for the yellow, didn't get it. Good blocks there from Sir. Going
Oh,
for
I
the Cycloid
like that.
Evolution.
Really low to the ground super. Yeah, Cycloid is out.
Oh!
And a big
Zip
mistake.
trying to get a 4-day there, but he gets the... Oh, but the chromatic orb doesn't finish! And they trade! And that's Zip-On's round there because you can't win with a trade! I'm baffled. I'm speechless, Remy.
That was an absolute crazy end to that round.
Someone should clip that. That was amazing.
Please clip that, yeah.
Oh, and that's going to be a
Sir,
oh, and a
absolutely
block!
professional this
Oh,
round.
but zips into the time spiral. My little heart.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Maybe Zipbon maybe Zipbon was so thrown by that crazy end of that round that he just couldn't get it right there. And Sir just playing like absolutely super defensive Geiger just when he needed to do it. Okay.
Absolutely.
Can Zipbon keep getting those reads? He's been playing such hard read style and it's been working. This time, no, didn't risk it, didn't parry, didn't block.
It looks like Zipbon may have found his match, Remy.
Wow, that was the hardest of reads from Midori.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, good.
Going for a blocked
and in chip
jump
range!
C into
There
parry.
was nothing Zipbon could do there. He was in chip range there.
No, that was perfect chip. Yeah, Sir playing it very dry and very carefully. As you should do in these matchups if you're going to play a zoner.
Absolutely. Goes for the Dragon Form. Oh, and he gets the command throw. 2 damage for 2 damage.
Yeah, I thought he'd go for that there. I was surprised Sir wasn't ready for it.
That was a lot of damage he just took there, though. It's a normal throw.
Okay.
Just needs one more here and gets it.
That's... Yeah.
You have to be very
So
careful
Zipbon
jumping.
adapts to his opponent. These hard read style that he plays, they're not completely, he's taking information. He was baiting a lot of reversals at first, and then as he's seeing his opponent not using so many, he's changing his style, going for more throws
Yeah, and good,
and
these
meaties.
sweeps here. Oh my goodness!
Look at this, see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
And just gets the correct.
Yeah, Zipbon did a full comeback there. That was really good.
Very impressive stuff. Midori can really turn rounds around in a flash as well.
Absolutely. They trade.
Oh, a very good trade. Midori likes that trade.
Yeah,
so that
you
could be
love
so
trades.
much
You
worse.
have more health, right?
But what a risky B.
Oh, a good
Damage
parry
out
here,
with a
though.
fantastic parry. Oki time.
Oh, and a block
This
into
time.
the normal throw for the win. Zipbon tying things up here with those amazing reads that he's been doing this entire tournament.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. I don't know who's going to take this, Top Pirate King. This is looking so close between both these players.
Yeah, this is a really close game, and that's exactly what you want to see. I mean, obviously the players don't want that, but commentators love it.
I love the close matches, except when my heart can't take it sometimes. Oh, wow.
My heart can never take close matches. Even when I'm commentating, I feel like I'm going to die. Alright, but Sir's starting off
Maybe
pretty
this
strong
game-
here. Okay, they tie it up here in terms of health.
This is honestly, yeah, but neck and neck. They've both had such good situations, both of them, and the other players managed to get out of it.
Absolutely. It's a good throw.
Oh, good.
This is where Sir wants to be, and they trade!
Yeah, that
Sir
was
getting the better of that
chip
trade, though.
setup, and yeah, Geiger just did well to trade them, but kind of had to. He was kind of almost a checkmate situation. DeGray's got some really nasty checkmates in the corner.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, a good air-to-air. Oh, but
Oh,
bounces
no,
around to not get the 4 damage
Yeah,
combo.
the bounce can go wrong depending on how close you are to the wall.
That's rough.
Sir probably feeling a little bit unfortunate there, but gets a big jump in. He's going to feel maybe a little bit better about the match after that.
Good throw
Again.
here. Both these players just playing
Risky
so
throws.
well here. Sir playing a little bit
That
better, though.
was
Getting that
so
good counter hit.
confusing. Those forward ace from Zipbon's Geiger, and then Sir lands it. Then you're not sure which side he's on. Again.
Good flash gear
Can't
here from
get that
Zipbon,
double.
getting that pressure off. Good Yomi here from Sir.
Sir has done some really nice Yami counters, and I really like that dash. Didn't go for the technique that
keeps going for those
Weezy
forward
used
ace.
actually.
Good blocks here. Oh, bad flash
What
gear.
a bait!
Yeah, that was a really good bait because Sir hadn't been baiting it the whole time and finally baits it and gets it. Very well done.
Yeah, I mean, Sir's, maybe his favourite character is Jaina, but I honestly feel like his strongest character is DeGray. DeGray moves forward, but he's got a challenge here. Zipbon very good with all of these characters as well.
Zipbon, known for his zips with his Valerie. Also known for
That's
his
a
good
good
air to
start.
airs. Yeah, into a throw.
Yeah, and to throw another setup situation, goes for the side magenta.
And that should be
And
it.
that's going to be it, yeah.
8
This is the
seconds.
thing.
Very fast.
Round 2.
Let's see if I think Sir needs to try and get into maybe a more of an aggressive situation with Jaina, trying to play this.
Ooh, what a good chromatic
And
orb
again,
read.
Zipbon's just got the reads every time. Gets the great big dragon heart and sets up the rain of fire.
Oh, what a good rainbow!
Good
Getting
read,
past
though.
2 projectiles there.
Gets thrown, gets minus frames into throw. Now we're getting the
This is so hard to deal
That's what I'm
with.
saying with Sir. You could see this coming.
Oh my goodness!
No, what a risky.
Sir
I
should,
think he
Sir
thought
should have
he's
just
trying to hit confirm.
Sir should have just kept doing jump A's, I think. I don't think there was a reason to change it up there.
I think he tried to hit confirm the neutral A into C, which you can do, but maybe a little bit out of practice, maybe just messed
What
it
a
up.
good throw from
The whip
Zipbon.
anti-air. Oh, but and a fantastic dragon art. This is back and forth stuff now.
Absolutely.
Could have done that.
Chromatic orb
Could
beats
have done
the
his
throw.
own super. I was just really wanting the red dragon then. And
Oh, and
this
this
time
is
he calls
it!
it, but it's the wrong time.
Zipbon's gonna take this game. It's such back and forth, like you've been saying, Remy.
Yeah.
My
When
little heart
Zipbon
can't
gets the
take it.
opportunity.
My little heart can't take it, Remy. I need someone to just like be confirmed to win every game.
Round 1.
No, I love this stuff. I absolutely love it.
No, it's fantastic. The close games are absolutely wonderful. Zipbon getting that first hit there.
But even these 3-0, that was a 3-0, and it did not feel like right.
It did not feel like a 3-0. No, that could have been anyone's game.
Sir needed to pull out a dragon heart in neutral here. Doesn't want to do it, but
Good throws here.
again, he's trying to bait these reversals with jump overs, but he's answering the jump over with a throw.
love these wake up throws from Zipbon.
2. Fight.
Time spiral.
Arne saying the fried chicken man against the frying chicken woman.
Time spiral.
These trades are good flash. It keeps going back and forth for me.
Back and forth. Yeah.
Time spiral.
It's anyone's game still.
Time spiral.
Oh, landing on that. That's bad for Sir.
Mistake there from Sir.
Oh, another
And
small
now,
mistake.
really bad for Sir. Just misjudged the range on that dragon heart.
All
Been
right.
waiting for his moment to do it the entire round.
Zipbon's in a good position.
on the back foot
Has
here.
full super meter here. Has one more win here. And Sir bring it back.
Yeah, as you might. Sorry, we should have pointed this out. Sir's been sitting on that super meter just to stop Jaina from being able to play her normal game, and that's
What
why.
a good play from Zipbon on wake up 2 damage here. So it's building up that super again. I like this from Zipbon. Just back away, you know, let that super meter build up again, right? He's gonna take a chip. Good air to air. All right, Zipbon just needs to do a good ground super, and he gets it. But a good throw here from
Oh,
Sir.
risky grab.
And
This
that's-
time, yeah, he
Right.
tried. That's what I was about to say. The adaptation that Sir needs to do is go for those true, like, safe jump meaties, and that's exactly what he did there, and it worked out. Got him the comeback. Well, not the comeback, but got him the round he needed to start a comeback, perhaps.
Absolutely.
Zipbon,
A good time
still in
spiral.
command now. 6 left to 3. Gets pushed towards the corner, though.
All right,
but gets the
Zipbon just needs a
head-to-head.
one
Janus
good ground super, and he gets it. No more projectiles from you, Sir.
again.
Yeah, and we're seeing no more projectiles. You can't do any projectiles now.
Just a moment.
I like this from
Yeah,
Zipbon.
did-
Get out of the corner.
Yeah, did the adaptation I wanted to see, but gets out the corner with the time stop.
Should be able to get
I
this
like that
before
rain of
Oh,
fire.
just a walk up throw. Okay. And a cross
cross
up. Zipbon taking Sir out of this tournament.
To win.
All that experience, all that playtime that's been put in, pays off there for Zipbon with a fantastic round against Sir. And excellently, both of them really strong players from Europe.
Absolutely, and we are now getting in to the winners finals. C Weezy and Rookhugger, 2 of the best players in this game. It's gonna be a great game, I think. Let me go and let them know that they can start it up.
Good luck to both players. Back in 2 seconds, but if it starts, I'll be back very soon.
All right. Should be getting in here with C Weezy and Rookhugger sooner than later. Shobs or Rookhugger saying revenge match. Yeah, good luck to both of these players. I know that Rookhugger has been trying his best to get a win here against Seaweezy, getting very close in a few of the other tournaments. We'll see if Rookhugger can maybe get a win here against Weezy. It has been a great tournament so far, chat. Thanks to everyone who's been in the tournament or just been in the chat. I appreciate both of you. It's great. Let's check out the yeah. It was a huge bracket, very big bracket that we had here today. Absolutely wonderful. I love the big brackets. They're great. We had yeah, Seaweezy's been winning all of his matches, but Rookhugger also. Where did Rookhugger? Oh yeah, Rookhugger has also won all of his matches, so neither of these players have lost anything, but one of them must lose now. Good luck to both of them. Aren't I saying hopefully the connection holds up? Agreed, hopefully the connection holds up. Yeah, sometimes we do have little connection issues with
They are in character select, so they are in character select right now.
Yes, they are. Orion, they're
I
starting.
believe, yeah.
Wheezy here playing some Lum. I'm excited. I love me some Lum.
In the judgment.
Let's
So
see
yeah,
this over with.
Rookhugger, as he has often to do, dropping Rook from his team in certain matchups against certain players.
Round 1.
Yeah, I think it's actually usually against players instead of matchups. Like he always drops it against Wheezy. Alright, have you been able to get in here?
Yeah, I'm getting this.
Oh yeah, there is a little bit of lag, but hopefully they aren't experiencing it. Alright, I'm gonna let you commentate here a bit. I'll be right back, Remy.
Okay, Seaweezy's Jaina in a very commanding position here. Yeah, nothing. That was a checkmate situation, actually. Could have gone for the Dragonheart C, but actually the throw was even safer in case Rookhugger's DeGrey had the super ready. Oh, a good punish from Rookhugger. And a great punish from Rookhugger. Mix-ups with the Ghost. Hard to deal with. Even if players of Seaweezy's caliber. But gets the Dragonheart. Didn't have the super ready, but now does. But that time the Dragonheart did not work out in his favour, so Rookhugger gets a round back, 1 round apiece going into round 3. Big jump in, but didn't do it for the back A. You've got to go for the jump A and then back A if you want to be safely combo with DeGrey. Otherwise, Jaina can interrupt sometimes if you're at full range like that. Oh, fantastic Dragonheart from Seaweezy, getting the anti-air on the Air Ghost. Just kind of gets out of the corner there for Rookhugger. Gets a point of damage. I like it. Okay, dancing back and forth. The neutral game is alive here, ladies and gentlemen, in Fantasy Strike. Neutral is what this game is about, but also decision making and reads. And DeGrey, Rookhugger with the Yomi counter for the round win. Gets him a full super meter back and wins the round. So Seaweezy 2-1 down here, but player of this caliber. Yeah, now you see when the, as we're saying, the neutral, but then the anti-air, and now the mix-ups, the walk-up neutral A, then the walk-up throw. This time Rookhugger under pressure, cannot get in, cannot get a read. Still everything to play for though, trying to bait that Dragonheart, didn't come. A really solid play here. This is something you can see from really top players at this game. That walk forward neutral jump. Oh, he almost went in but didn't believe. Pressed his jump A timing. Again, the timing of your jump A can really make a difference. Now he does get an in. Baited a Dragonheart. This time just walks into that air C from Jaina. Hard to tell sometimes the angle they're coming down at, and this time Rookhugger played so well then. This time, but still Jaina took the round. Seaweezy took the round. Safe Dragonheart. Oh, such a tricky option there. Patience from Rookhugger on defense here. Puts the Ghost in, but he's in the corner. Jaina probably gets this, but final arbiters to get out of there. Ghost to keep his jump arc safe from that fireball. Can he avoid the chip here? Going to be tricky. A double dragon from Seaweezy. Exactly what was needed. Oh, if only Rookhugger had read that, he could have got this round. He's got to be kicking himself. Maybe they're experiencing a bit of lag, but again, we're seeing this really strong neutral play. Walk forward, neutral jump. Really hard to do, actually, especially on a joypad or joystick. And again, oh my goodness! Rookhugger takes it! All that neutral play, look at that! The patience! Oh my goodness, exactly. Someone commenting, Lipike in the chat there, commenting about the 200% more patience than you. That's what it takes to be a really top player at this game. You've got to know everything about the game, but you've also got to have the reads and you've got to have the patience to play a neutral game. That was absolutely intense.
Round 1.
This match, however, probably will be a little bit less neutral than what we've just seen. These two players are going to know all the matchups. Yeah, Seaweezy's Rook is in now on this Valerie pick from Rookhugger. Goes to the plus frames, plus frames, plus frames. How can Valerie get out of this? Staying positive here. Stayed positive the whole way until he went for the boot finally and got the finishing move. Almost a near perfect there from Rookhugger's, Seaweezy's Rook. Getting their names confused with the characters.
I have returned, Remy. Apologies for that.
Rookhugger, no problem at all. We had a really fascinating match. You'll want to watch it later because it was so much patience from both players.
Oh, thank goodness.
Went an incredibly long time.
Yeah, I just lost connection too, so I saw all of
As
that.
did I.
Yeah, so glad I caught all at the beginning though. But hopefully it was some good matches. Who's winning right now?
So yeah, Rookhugger is one character ahead.
Oh, Rookhugger is one.
Won it on a Yummy
right.
counter. Yeah, won it on a Yummy counter last round.
Oh wow, very nice.
It was incredible stuff. But now Seaweezy's Rook is. I'm back in actually. Seaweezy's Rook is going to town on Rookhugger's poor Valerie here, getting grabs after grabs after grabs. I'm getting a lot of connection type delays, so maybe there's a bit of a connection problem between the players, but they're still managing to play it out. They're not obviously not got disconnected. That's a fantastic. Okay, no, I thought Seaweezy's Rook went for an anti-air super, and I thought certain that Valerie was going to fall into it, but she did not to manage to get some damage. But Rook, Seaweezy lands a hook with his Rook, and he gets it with a body splash. So Seaweezy's Rook 3-0s Valerie, and as I was suggesting, the first matchup was neutral heavy. That matchup was all about the mix-ups. And so Seaweezy's Rook is through. Let's see if you get in. We've got Seaweezy on Grave versus Rookhugger on...
Yeah, I'm trying to get in here. Hopefully it lets me in.
Rookhugger on Grave, sorry, versus Seaweezy on Lum.
Hopefully I can get in here soon, chat.
Yeah.
Thank you for your patience.
I will attempt a radio commentary. I don't know who I'm watching. I can't remember who I'm watching for what it's worth. I think Rookhugger.
I'm doing Seaweezy, so...
Okay, they kind of trade supers, and Lum comes off the worst for that. Lum tried to land the air super, the dice, onto the field, and Grave Rookhugger punishes Seaweezy for that option with a super of his own. Okay, so it's back and forth stuff right now. Lum's getting pushed to the corner though, taking damage again, tries to get the dice out, tries to get the... Oh my goodness. Fantastic use of the Dragonheart from Rookhugger here. Yeah, Rookhugger is ahead now, 2-0 against Seaweezy's Lum.
Right.
So this Lum pick that you enjoyed so much, not working out so far.
I'm really hoping it lets me in this round.
Yeah. Do you want us to jump out and hopefully you can get back in?
Yeah, you can.
I'll try and
quit.
quit.
You can try that. Yeah. And if it
Yeah,
doesn't
it looks
work,
like-
then I could maybe you could maybe share your screen with me. On
Yeah,
Discord
I
as
can
well.
share it if necessary, yeah. Unfortunate for the winners finals there, we're not getting to watch it all on the stream
I
here, but
apologize,
yeah.
chat. Yeah.
It's been we got that first round though. That first round was really
Yeah.
epic stuff, and that's and then it was Seaweezy coming back with the Rook, and now it was looking like Rookhugger was going to win with his Grave against Seaweezy's Lum pick, which tough one for Lum that
apparently
actually. He's getting pushed to the
Rookhugger-
corner by the wind.
Doesn't look like Rookhugger's online.
Okay, maybe the connection was having so many problems.
Yeah, Zip on
Yeah,
saying
he's offline.
Hugger's offline, but like Seaweezy's still in a friend match. I'm assuming they're playing. Huh, this is very strange.
The match can it be resumed?
Try to connect. Can you connect to Weezy?
I'll try.
Yeah, because if not, then we might not be able to watch this, unfortunately. Because like to give you guys an example of what's going on in chat, if you're curious, something that can happen is that let's say like the servers go down, right? Like they reset servers or something. You still can finish your game, but you can't like spectate when that happens.
Yeah.
So this might be like
And
something
also-
similar that's happening.
Yeah, so what could have happened is Rookhugger could have lost connection to to the server, but
Yeah.
he's still playing against
I
Seaweezy.
think that's what happened.
So it's possible. It's possible they're still playing it. Okay.
Are you not able to connect to Wheezy either?
No.
Yep, I think that's what happened. I think that Rookhugger lost connection to the server, but because he was still connected to Wheezy, they were able to play. So I apologize, chat. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to watch the winners finals, and yeah, they're just gonna have to play it out. Unfortunately, I apologize, chat. But hey, we can talk about things, Remy. What do you? Let's talk about Fantasy Strike. Let's like, I mean, it's a great game, right? I mean, I feel like Fantasy Strike is probably the first fighting game that I've really gotten into, like, really hard, aside from like MK11 and Super Smash Brothers. And the thing I really like about it is that it's very difficult, but it's very easy to like learn the basics, right? And I think that's what really sets this game apart.
I mean, I saw a really good tweet I liked actually. It was saying, you know, it's particularly, I mean, so people talk about accessibility of this game being good for new players, but they were also saying it's good for if you're a busy person, right? If you've like got a lot of life and you haven't got that much time to devote to a fighting game, like you can devote a good you'll still need to play a lot to get good at it. Like that's always going to be the case of any video game. But this game doesn't require that like excessive time demands to be really good at it.
Yeah, and I think that's what's great
I
about
think
it.
that's-
It's one of these games where the more time you put in it, the better you will get, obviously. But you don't have to just like sink in like hundreds of hours into like a training mode, right? Like the best way to actually get good at this game is to play it with people online, right? And a lot of fighting games, the best way to get good at them is to just practice combos, right?
Yeah, well, to a certain extent, eventually you usually get to the point that you reach in Fantasy Strike so quickly. That's the thing; it opens it up. You get to that real meat of the game. Oh, for example, like I've been very busy the last sort of few weeks with work and like other hobbies and things like that, and I've not been able to play Fantasy Strike very much. I've come back after basically a month off, and yeah, I'm a bit rusty and I've not got everything, but like I've still been able to play well enough to take like a couple of games off a couple of matches off like some of the best players and things like that. So whereas if I take, I've taken a lot of time off Street Fighter right now, and I literally can't really play the game anymore.
Yeah.
Like I'm just not even playing the same game because
There's too
all my
much muscle memory, yeah.
Yeah, I've lost a lot of muscle memory, and I'd have to practice, like you're saying, sitting in training mode, kind of grinding out those combos and grinding out that execution. And that's in Street Fighter 5, which some people say is like one of the easier Street Fighters to play. I don't find it easy at all because it's got the kind of mechanics that I find really, really difficult to execute. So yeah, definitely the hard thing to do for me.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I think something else that's really sometimes overlooked with this game is that the netcode is just so good. Like I was playing this game like a few months ago, back when I think it had just released. And I hopped onto my Switch because I was thinking I want to play some Smash Brothers, right? Just to play some Smash Brothers. And it was just so laggy. And I'm like, I can't handle this lag anymore after playing Fantasy Strike, you know? You know what's really unfortunate about this, by the way, Remy? It's a best of 3 match, so we're gonna be here for a while.
We are gonna. Well, hopefully we're filling that. I'm just trying to get into Seaweezy one more time because it did update on my friends list.
Okay, yeah,
I'm just to make sure. Yeah, well, I like to just stop and start. Sometimes that can work.
I'm gonna message.
So you might want to try that.
Yeah, I can try that. I'm gonna message Rookhugger real fast. I'm gonna see like so.
You got a way to.
Well, yeah. Well, what I'm thinking is that like so say they're still in like their first game of the best of, or how do I say it? Say they're in their first set of the best of 3 match, and then someone wins, right? Then they could both restart like the game so that we could like watch the last 2. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So like not
or if
like
it's 1-1.
Yeah, like if they're both 1-1 or if they're 1-0, then we can like have them restart like not the match because they'll still be 1-0, but like the game so that we can like catch it, you know.
Yeah, that would be great if we can do. I'd love to see this one.
Yeah.
Darn it! I shouldn't have jumped out, should I? I should have hung on. I should have clung on. Kicking and screaming to my like little bit of viewing that I was getting there.
Yes, apologies for the keyboard, by the way, guys. My keyboard is mechanical. My mic is very sensitive, so bear with me for a minute.
Ah, you see, you're showing off about your mechanical keyboard, and then my silent keyboard. I've been able to type stuff. Even when we were recording those podcasts, I can still type things.
Yeah.
Like while we're recording, you won't hear it. I'm actually, as anyone who's checked out my streams probably knows, I'm always actually sat on my sofa with like a wireless keyboard and things. That's why I can't really play this game on keys because I just don't have it set up very, very conducive to it.
Yeah.
I've tried in the past and I do actually can just about get the hang of it sometimes.
Yep. I just messaged
So-
Rick asking if they're 1-0 or 1-1, then to restart the Fantasy Strike after they finish their game.
Okay, cool. They may see that, of course. If they're in the middle of an intense match, they might not have time to check the messages, which is a possibility.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah. No, this is. I'm just doing it just in case. If they can't respond, no worries.
Yeah. No, let's just talk about the netcode though. Like, yeah, Street Fighter 5 is maligned for having pretty rubbish netcode, even though it's got rollback, which is fantastic. Like, that's the correct. They've used the correct technology, but they've just done it really badly. And no, it's really poorly implemented. Like, there's loads and loads of problems with it. And the other thing is, like, you just basically like. I'm much as obviously I whine and complain about lag a whole lot because I really don't enjoy playing. Like my personal limit on like ping times is really low. I'm very, very sensitive to it, and so it's why I try and run European events, things like that, because I try and run the event that I would want to play in. And I know I get frustrated trying to play in a competitive environment when there's like it changes the game. It's still playable, like don't get me wrong, it just changes the game, and you're not playing like the game you've perhaps practiced, because if you play mostly in good connections and then you suddenly play in a bad connection, you're like, well, this is very different. I can't react to things that I'm used to be able to react to, things like that. Whereas like, but basically the thing is, right, it's still playable in Fantasy Strike. Like, as much as I complain, it's a playable game. Like, we can do it. Whereas in Street Fighter 5, it would be absolutely ridiculous. Like, you couldn't even do it.
No, I
Like,
know,
it-
no, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, yeah, I haven't played much Street
Like-
Fighter 5, but with Smash Ultimate, when I'm playing, I started playing some Smash Ultimate after playing some Fantasy Strike, and when I have good connections in Smash Ultimate, it's fine, and usually it's fine. Like, usually I don't have too many issues, but sometimes, man, it's so bad where I try and do something, and by the time I'm trying to do something, like, I'm getting hit, and I'm like, wait a second, you were on the other side of the map, you know? By the way, anyone who just dropped into the stream, apologies for no tournament thing happening right now. We just got kicked from the players, and we're not able to reconnect to them, unfortunately, at the moment. So we're hoping that they see my message to restart their Fantasy Strike itself, not their match, but their Fantasy Strike itself. But we will see. I doubt they'll see it because they're probably focused, but doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah, it looks like. I mean, it's probably going down to the wire because
They're both great
it
players.
looked like, yeah, from the way the matchups were going and the team that Seaweezy had selected and the way that it looked like Rook Hugger was about to go up 2-1 on characters that when I dropped out, and then so I suspect he might have took that first one. So then if Seaweezy can pull off a comeback, obviously he might win this 2-1 if he pulls it off, and that's 2-1 in sets, and goodness knows how those character matchups will go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we could give him a pimp for our podcast, you know?
Oh yeah,
Pirates versus Agoners.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
that's
we're getting a new podcast out. It should be up tomorrow, actually. So that'll be the one that we did this week. Should we tell them what it's about?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going over like sort of tilting like your opponent sort of, and like taunting your opponent, like with teabagging or with just normal taunts and things like that. We're just discussing that because lots of people do have different opinions on it. So Avatar Z saying many indie FG devs have GDLK netcode. The big guys have no damn excuse anymore.
This is absolutely true. Very good call, Avatar. The godlike netcode. I mean, it's interesting though on the implementation, like because you can implement like a rollback netcode or you can implement GGPO, but you can still do it a lot better. So in Fantasy Strike, it is so well done, like it's almost unbelievable. And you might say, oh well, but it's partly because Fantasy Strike is a much simpler game, right? That makes it easier to implement the netcode. Well, actually, Dive Kick, although it's a very simple game and used GGPO, was actually kind of bad online.
Is it really?
Like, so, yeah, it was really bad for me. even in reasonable pings, it was kind of unplayable. And I don't know what was wrong with that implementation of GGPO or whether it improved over time. I don't know. But I had absolutely abysmal online experiences in dive kicks. So on PC specifically, I think I was playing on PC. So same, and again, I played Fantasy Strike on PC, and it's so good, especially on PC, actually, isn't it?
Oh, I love it. No, it's great. I haven't tried Fantasy Strike on my Switch yet, but no, it's fantastic at least on the PC side. I would assume it's the same for the Switch as well. I mean, I don't think that I guess maybe the only thing that might hold you back is that if you're on Wi-Fi connection instead of like Ethernet, right? But
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, you've seen. I know you posted a tweet about on your at ThyPirateKing Twitter account. You posted about that you were so happy that the full crossplay is coming to Fantasy Strike now.
That's a very good point. Yeah, no. If anyone doesn't know, there is going to be full crossplay among PC and consoles. I believe next month, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So next month,
Yeah, I'm not sure.
PS4, Switch, and
I'm not
PC
sure they've announced when.
will all be able to play against each other. Both like Switch can play against PS4, PS4 can play against Switch, and then both of them can also play against PC. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. So if you're on any of those platforms next month, definitely check out my tournaments. I'm sure Remy's going to be running tournaments. Other people are going to be running tournaments. I run weekly tournaments. And they've usually been only available for PS4 and Steam players, but once that patch gets rolled out, they will be available for everyone. So definitely check that stuff out.
Yeah, and Avatar's saying, yes, did Sony change? Yeah, Sony did change their tune, and obviously took a little bit. I've just seen Rookhugger come back online, by the way. It might mean one of them as well.
Yep.
But yes, check out your YouTube channel to see our podcast if anyone was interested in the topics of us chatting away. Kind of like we're doing now, but we talk about, all kinds of topics to do with competitive gaming for the most part so far. And we'll branch out into things as we go along.
They're saying GG here, so it looks like... Oh, we didn't see this. He lost, okay. Oh, no worries. Yeah, he just didn't see it. No worries. All right, let me go and give the win here to Wheezy. Sorry that we lost that match, chat, but we may see it again because now Rookhugger, he still has a chance to get back. So we have Zipbon and Rookhugger now. So I think this is the best Zipbon has done in one of my tournaments. He's been doing so well. Very well done.
Yeah, Zipbon's having an absolute great tournament today.
Oh, Avatar is saying he's getting this game, or they're getting this game for PS4. They get more money, so it's great news. Yeah, that's awesome. Definitely pick up the game. I think it's great. Obviously, my tournaments right now, even before the patch comes out, will be available for PS4 players. Definitely check those out. This tournament was available for PS4 players as well, and it's a $110 prize pool. So yeah, maybe you can catch it. I usually have the prize tournaments like at the end of every month, so look out for those. But enough of my self-promotion. Let's check out the game, Remy.
Excellent stuff. Oh, but straight away jumps into that clap, but a risky throw. Again, Zipbon's making these reads work. Throwing with Geiger against Rook is not something you see that often.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that thunderclap was the actual answer there earlier in the round. I don't know if you noticed that first thing that happened to the...
Oh, doesn't jump over the time trial. That's really bad. You don't want to be taking
damage. Now this is game plan 101 here from Geiger, trying to get Rook to make bad jumps over the time spirals, but gets the boot, but that pushes him away.
I like the Cyclone Revolution. I maybe would have done a jump forward.
Time. Okay, there's 24 seconds, but
yeah,
of course Rookhugger an absolute pro at dealing with this though.
Oh, what a good
gets the big vines.
Counter just in range, and
that was a really risky
there's
jump
12
forward.
seconds on the clock here. Rookhugger has full health, or not full health, but 4 bars.
Yeah, I think he's all right. I think Rookhugger. Yeah.
I mean, there's not much Geiger can do there, right? I mean, 10 seconds remaining. You have to do 4 damage to Rook. It's rough, you know. What a good thunderclap,
that thunderclap has been the difference maker so far,
and
like
what a good crowd super too.
But the flash gear.
What a good flash gear, yeah. Oh, but the command throw, yeah. Rookhugger just a monster with his Rook here.
Zipbon taking some big chances, as we've seen him do in the whole tournament, and this time it's not working out for him. That big life bar of Rook, and the smart play from Rookhugger.
Good thunderclap.
Yeah, those thunderclaps really working out well for him. Gets a bit of space here.
What a good read with the flash gear. That was
right at the
I've been desynced.
so have I. I thought you were still in. Rats. Hopefully we don't have the
What
same
a good
problem this
read though
time.
with the flash. He flash geared the thunderclap. Who does that? That's amazing.
I see Avatar Z or Z. I'm going to be English and say Avatar Z, making a very good sarcastic comment in the chat there.
Oh, yeah, Avatar.
People complaining about the rounds being too short in Fantasy Strike because of the 6 health, and then we just have rounds that end in timeouts.
No,
it's
true.
yeah. It's all about the matchups and how the players. I'm having real trouble. I got an instant disconnect there. I got in for like 2 seconds.
I'll spectate Rookhugger specifically.
Okay, I'm on zip button, so I'll hang on, and then maybe one of us will get in.
Hopefully.
Probably Rookhugger's having internet grief today, though, as we saw. He got disconnected from the server.
By the way, I want to clarify for especially you, Avatar, since you're planning on getting this game. Although we're having issues spectating, the players generally are not having issues. Like generally speaking, the game favors the players. So generally, players will have good connections and still be able to play good, and you still might get you still might get kicked from spectating. So don't think that anything on the gameplay, you know.
Yeah, Rookhugger missed a zip, but it didn't matter. Still gonna get this one.
Yep, absolutely.
So Zip on 2 rounds up though.
Yeah, Zipon did get those first 2 rounds, so we'll see if Zipon can get another one here.
This looks like his kind of matchup, the hard read matchup. Big 4 damage, that'll take it instantly back in 3 seconds.
Yeah, I mean...
Is that quick enough to... We've seen the timeout round, now we've seen the 3-second round. That's Fantasy Strike for you. Everything happens.
Who doesn't block there? Doesn't block again.
What a mix up time from Rookhugger, but now Zipbon's got...
Oh, another one!
too.
A Yomi counter!
Yeah,
this is
great
really
Yomi from
bad.
Rookhugger. That should do it.
Oh, he got the safe jump!
do it.
Yeah, that... That was a back and forth there, but then that moment he blocked the chromatic orb and it was over.
We could... Yeah, that whole like last sequence was so many things happening in such a few milliseconds of time. It's almost impossible to commentate the amount of stuff that goes through the players' decision-making.
There's so much.
Times.
There's just so many
like,
things.
there's so much happening. Great anti-F and Grave, ready for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Harder to punish that in the wind.
Oh, what a good
great
read
parry
there with the parry into the normal throw.
And does the walk-up throw, another hard read. Risky, but
It's
works,
aired,
it worked.
There's no dragon form. Oh no, you can't do that.
Yeah, it was a great
Oh,
answer.
this is bad for Zipon.
This is that anti-air. He's made it work before with his dragon, and we saw him do that anti-air for 4 damage, but it's
you know,
like,
the worst
such
thing
a
about
big...
getting caught in one of those ground supers like from Grave or Jaina or Setsuki when you're in dragon form is that it wastes so much of your dragon's time. And it does so damage.
Yeah, definitely. Very good call. It does get him down to 1 health. That dragon form paying
and a
off
cross-up!
and gets the cross-up.
You saw Rookhugger's
Rookhugger
character
didn't know
moving
which
around a
way
bit.
to
Yeah,
block
he was a little confused.
To be fair, that was the most ambiguous butt I have seen in a long time.
Yeah, it's a very ambiguous butt. Oh, what a parry!
And a fantastic reverse parry.
Should be
Gets the
blocking
autocorrect
here.
as he blocked. As he get greedy. The reads and gets the 3 damage. Actually, better to be in human form, Midori, then, because you got an easy punish on that super. Whereas Dragon is actually really difficult to punish. Will
Another
not stop
parry!
going for the parries. Will not stop going for the jump C.
Oh yeah, he needs to be
Won't
careful
stop
with those.
doing
Though.
it.
Oh, I got desynced.
No. Who's gonna win this? No! Oh my goodness. So I think what happens is when Rookhugger gets a lag spike, I think we both get booted. So who won it?
Zipon won it.
Zipbon. Okay, great stuff. Okay, I just got back in.
Right. Oh, barely misses
Just
the command
out
throw.
range
Oh,
with
but gets
Dragon
the
Grab.
3 damage air to air. Gets the 2 damage shot
Oh
swoop.
my goodness!
One
he's just
more.
going ham again. He's gonna press C again.
Oh, a good sword
he
from
didn't.
Rookhugger. All right,
If he
keep it
if
up
he
here.
pressed grab, it would have worked.
Oh, they trade.
And this time,
Zipon taking
the anti-air
this
does not work
game.
out.
You lose.
Amazing
Wow.
plays
Okay.
from Zipon.
Zipon has been bringing the hype to the commentary booth. I'm very impressed with the play of Zipbon tonight.
Yeah, Arne in the chat saying ambiguous butts only in Fantasy Strike.
Absolute course.
Fight.
I mean, Honda's been known to have an ambiguous butt or two, but Fantasy Strike ambiguous butts even more ambiguous.
Absolutely. Oh, I got desynced again. Rookhugger is at 1 bar.
Yeah,
though.
so did I.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
looked
and
like a
just-
strong start from Valerie.
I'm just gonna try and spectate
Are they
Zipon.
playing a best of 3 too? Is this best of 3 as well?
This is best of 3, yes.
Round 2.
Okay.
Fight.
Zipon took
Keep
it.
getting back in, so... Zipon took it,
What
so...
a jump super from Rookhugger for the chromatic orb, getting over it. A good wake up throw here from
On the
Zipon.
throw.
Into the zip, into the yellow.
Damage heavy style.
Good block here. Going for the zip, getting hit. Needs to be careful here. In chip range.
Yeah, just a risky.
That was rough.
Again, but a hard gamble from Zipbon. I kind of like the decision though. It looks crazy when it doesn't work, but actually, if Rook Hugger had been scared of his other options,
just jumping. Oh, Rook Hugger misses
failed
the
to
punish.
punish.
Good counter hit there.
Gets the air to air. And a cross up.
Yep.
And not a cross up in front.
All right, Zipbon's in a tough spot here. Rook Hugger has full super meter and wind, and only needs to win one more here, and Zipbon does nothing. Should be able to get past this. Oh, maybe not. Yeah.
Yep. No. That was a definite one hit. And
No.
goes for the cross ups again.
Okay, goes for the chromatic ore. Gets
But
some
he
of that
pressed the
pressure off.
button. That shouldn't work.
Oh no!
Tried to get the backdash, but couldn't do it in time.
Needs to be careful. You're in chip range, Zipbon, and that's gonna be it.
No, excellent answer from Grave. Rook Hugger was ready for everything there.
But Remy, Zipbon is still in this. He has a chance.
He is, okay.
Is a best
So,
of three.
first set of the best of 3 team battle does go to Rook Hugger.
Yeah, will Zipbon change his lineup? That's the question here.
I don't think so. I think he's going to stick with his team.
So I think he might swap the Midori, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Midori got him the win though.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
I think his Midori's looking strong. You want to make sure they're aware. I got action. Do you want to make sure they're aware that they're still?
Oh, he said GG, and then he said Wade's best of 3. My bad. Okay, yeah. So Zipbon knows now.
Okay, are you watching Zipbon or Rook Hugger, by the way, just in case it's having any
I'm gonna
difference?
watch Zipbon again, but I think you should also watch Zipbon.
Okay.
I feel like
I
whenever
think,
I watch
I think,
Rook
it's, yeah,
Hugger,
I don't think it's making any difference, to be honest. I think it's when the 2 players have a problem connecting to each other, and we get
I was
booted.
drinking water, but what a good play from Rook Hugger, getting a good ground super, a chromatic orb
This
not
time he does
working,
the
and gonna
safe
take
thing
2 damage,
correctly.
combo
Gets
punish!
the 2.
There's so much to happening here, Remy!
It's just impossible to. Yeah, that's the thing with this game. It's so fast, especially Valerie rounds. She can just win or lose so quickly.
And
this time,
4-second loss, yep.
Grave puts the sword down to stop that nonsense.
Yep.
Those 3 hit damage combos from Grave against Valerie just melts your life bar.
Yeah,
and you
it
just
looks
seem
like,
to get in this situation.
looks like you were right, too, about him not
It's not-
swapping his comp there.
Yeah, it's not just the life bar though. It's the situations that Valerie can find herself in because she's got such weak defensive options in many situations.
Oh, what a play from Rook
Rook
Hugger!
Hugger
He
just
gets it!
goes, nah, man, you can do your little jump about game. I'm just gonna come up and walk up and grab you as you land.
Another one,
Gonna grab
too!
you out.
I think Zipbon is getting maybe
Not like
a
what
little bit...
Zipbon is playing super risky again, and it's just not working out against Rook Hugger.
Yeah, I think Zipbon also getting him maybe a little bit, he's not playing like he was before. He's playing different, and I think he shouldn't be. I think he should be sticking to what he knows, you know?
Can be a lag thing. That you'll see this from some players. If they're struggling with the lag, it messes up everything for
See,
their whole
I
game.
don't think that's the thing, though, because he played so well on that first set.
Maybe.
Like,
One thing he's
really
not
think
doing
he's
it.
just changing up. I think he's just changing up his stuff, and it's just not
Maybe
working.
maybe he wants to experiment with different options.
Maybe. I don't know if tournament is the
No,
best.
it's working,
I don't know
so
if tournament is the best
maybe
spot
could've
to
got a
experiment, though. Oh! He doesn't get hit by it! I've been desynced.
I got the parry. Saw the we saw this should be.
Yeah, he got the parry, definitely.
Zipbon ought to take this in this situation.
Never underestimate Rook Hugger, though.
No, absolutely. He's in the corner on like 1 life though when we left it, so it should be the round. And Zipbon was playing. Okay, no, you're correct. I think we've won it.
Never underestimate Rook Hugger, Remy.
Yeah. I don't know how he pulled that off. I'd love to know how he did it, but he did it. Zipbon. Okay, so I don't know. Yeah, like you said, maybe playing in the style a little bit was a mistake because.
Ooh, good
Yeah, a
forward
little bit
A.
less
Another
risky
good
now,
forward
not
A.
going for that.
A good air-to-air into a throw.
Yeah.
Zipbon coming in strong here with his Colonel Sanders Geiger.
Zipbon can still pull him off sometimes then.
Ooh, he gets a good air-to-air.
Those rounds.
Oh, very good flash gear, getting that pressure off. Getting a good 2 damage. He's 1 more here.
Can he trade with this?
Oh no, could have flash geared there.
Oh, he wanted to. Yeah, he wanted the flash gear to get the trade into that rainbow disc. I think that could have worked.
Absolutely. Oh, too far away. This is way
Yeah,
too
that's
far away.
fine.
This isn't gonna get any value.
It's fine, it's fine.
Oh yeah.
No, you'd already jumped forward.
Yeah, Rukhager just knows
Or is it?
exactly how to deal with it. Okay, does get one chip.
Oh no, it was
Good
a
flash
mistake from
gear.
Rukhager, to be honest, I think there.
Perhaps, yeah. Yeah, these
Yeah, I was about to say, jumping forward too much.
Good block! Goes for the throw! Not in range! Chromatic
The
orb!
throw, yeah, the chromatic orb, invincible frames.
Yeah, alright.
Made the throw irrelevant.
Needs one more win here.
To get that rematch against Seaweezy.
Absolutely. I like this
Again,
because there's a rainbow coming though. There's a rainbow, so this is good.
Yeah, that's the things. That's why I like doing them sometimes. Because okay, yeah, it can get avoided, but like it's still a good option because it's so unlikely your opponent's going to be ready for that always.
This is bad for
really
Zip
strong
on.
play.
Okay, they trade. I think that's better than
He's
the
going to lose that from
alternative.
this. No, he only gets one.
Good
Flash kit, amazing.
Still in this. Good drop gear. Going for, oh, he gets a throw! On the Cyan! Did you hear it? You heard the Cyan, but the throw is faster.
Throws out of the startup. You will not start a Cyan against me, says Geiger. No colours. Only black and white.
Right,
Only red and white.
I will say I do like the fact that Zipon is not just like saving his ult or saving his super to the point where he's not getting any value. Oh, lands on the time spiral!
You never know when your opponent's going to make a mistake
Good
or when they've
flash
already
here.
done a move. Sometimes you get lucky. Kind of wanting to push that, do that back A into throw that we've seen him do.
Oh,
this
this
time,
is
Rukhager
really
gets
good
the
for
read though, and
Rukhager.
that could change the whole thing.
Oh no, he went for a
Oh,
throw! No, the spin!
That's it.
Oh, but he's still in this! No, he's still in this! And he has super meter, goes for the Cyclone Revolution, hoping to get the chip damage.
Can Valerie hit this?
He can't, and it's the game for Zipon! Remy!
You win.
Brilliant stuff though. That I could see exactly what was going through Rukhager's mind as that Cyclone Revolution started up, and it was like, can I get underneath this and do the forward air? And he went for it and could not quite reach.
Oh my god, what a game!
So, but Sipbon's still got a big uphill struggle.
He does have the ambiguous butts this
Yeah,
game,
punishes
so
that
we'll
jump air, that SC.
We'll see if Zipon can use his ambiguous butts to get some value here. Doesn't seem to be working out very well for him.
No. Well, that's interesting. It's an interesting kind of tech thing you often try with Midori against a player you don't know, or a player you're not sure how they play. Oh man, that one sweep gets punished for 4 damage by Valerie, just instantly like melting. Even the big life bar of Midori doesn't seem like anything there.
Yeah, and Midori,
Yeah, often you
Zipon
can go
does
for
have
that.
super, and he does have Rukhager at 2 here, so there is a chance here. Not able to block that, but still in this. It's the cross out.
You want to see a dragon transform then? Too late with a dragon. Need to do it when use the pause frame to see what Valerie's doing,
no,
and
but lands
nice.
and doesn't block. Rukhager
Cyan Magenta.
is going to move forward and get his rematch against Seaweezy.
Yeah, the Cyan Magenta for the finish there. Simple stuff, but yeah, it's true. The match was happening too fast. I was trying to explain about it. Sometimes you do that jump air C butt slam with Midori, and you're actually kind of fishing for, okay, does my opponent know how and what to deal with this? And if they don't, then you're okay, I can get away with quite a lot of this. But that time, every time he did it, Rukhager was obviously ready with the punish, yeah.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely. All right, let me go ahead and make sure that these 2 players know they can start. All right, this is the finals, the grand finals, in fact, Remy. And
Still a best of 3 set, right?
still a best of 3 set, absolutely. Hopefully these 2 players start up soon. Here they
They look
go.
like they're getting into it already. So, I mean, the only advantage, obviously, Rukhager, we think he took one of the games in the set last time, is that right?
I think, yes, he took a game in the set. Yeah, I believe he
Yeah.
took a few games, maybe even, because we didn't catch the last part. But the
No.
set that we were watching, he did take 1 game.
Okay, so he won 1 set, and then he presumably won multiple characters in other matchups as well. So it sounds like it was pretty close.
Yeah.
So he's got that going for him. He knows he can do these things, right? And also he's just been playing for a lot of matches where Seaweezy's been sat there waiting, maybe in training mode, we're not sure. But maybe Seaweezy's been looking at the matches.
So we're
Now
seeing,
to get
we're
some
seeing
thought.
Rukhager
Oh
here
my
on the
goodness,
good
what a
range.
forward A from Rukhager.
They got the counter hit and got the poison all
Yeah.
at the same time.
That was a fantastic anti-air.
Yeah, these back
Yeah,
A's are
really
so
strong
good.
anti-airs from Seaweezy.
Yeah, see, Wheezy's not holding anything back against Rookhugger because he knows that Rookhugger is probably the second or third most best player in this game. You know.
Fight.
Good blocks here from Rookhugger. Gets over the poison as well. Oh, he actually does get the hit
Yeah,
that
that's
time.
the bearing. Yeah, that's the bearing. The jump arc that I was saying about this matchup is not too bad for De Grey.
Yep, and yeah, Rookhugger's
Because
gonna
of this,
prove it. Gets that second round.
so many options. He's got okay. Argagog's got these fantastic anti-airs, but Rook De Grey's rather has got so many options to beat them.
Yeah, and once you get in as De Grey, then you're in a very
Right,
strong
yeah.
spot.
I mean, he's not quite as good at when he gets in as some of the other characters, but he's just got so many more tools that work against. Yeah, I don't like that back counterpoint
Ooh,
step.
that
Was such a huge risk,
really
and he's
bad
took
for
3
Rookhugger.
points of damage for it. Yeah, that's the trouble with De Grey. Sometimes you have to play such a really simple style, and although you've got a lot of tools and you want to use them all, you just can't against some characters and some players.
It's true. And Seaweezy knows exactly how to punish Rookhugger. He knows he's almost like in Rookhugger's head here. Like he knows what he's doing. He's got him poisoned. Yeah, I mean, Seaweezy's just happy to wait here, right? I mean, he's got Rookhugger poisoned, and we got desynced, but I'm not sure. I think Rookhugger actually hit him there. So
Well, Rookhugger did get a hit, yeah. So again, he was just trying to play defensive there and like wait for a Yomi counter. But again, De Grey can put you in enough like throw block mix-ups. But Seaweezy did take it though.
Yep, Seaweezy
He still
was
had the
able to
life
get that,
lead
yeah.
and take that one.
This will be great fun.
Alright, we get Rookhugger here on the Satsuki. You don't see... I feel like I don't see Rookhugger on Satsuki much. We usually see him on Valerie instead of Satsuki.
Good point. Let's see if he's going to use. I mean, not an easy match though against Rook.
No, not at all. But I will say, I do think
Good answer, yeah, though.
Satsuki definitely has the advantage though. Because these kunai,
Poor old Rook.
kunais are just so good. Like, I mean, you just have so many more options than Rook does. You just have to play more of like the safe long range game. Only go in when you know you can get value. Like keep out of the range of the throws. Should be good to go. And this is exactly
he's looking
what
for the
Rookhugger's
anti-air.
doing. Yeah, Rookhugger's just happy to just wait here, throw some kunais, get some jump A's, and this should be the yeah. Rookhugger is able to get it
Took
there.
a chance there, but it worked.
Yeah, it took a chance, but
Yeah.
got it with the command throw.
Yeah, could have done not normal into B, possibly would have been the safer way to do it, but it worked out in favour.
Ooh,
A great
very
anti-air
good
B.
ninja kick.
And juggles into super.
Yeah, but that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
for
saw that
Satsuki
juggle and
players
he saw
out
it
there.
too.
Yeah, for Satsuki players out there, if you get the anti-air with your kick, you can indeed get the juggle.
Did you just see that combo he managed to go into as well?
Yeah, absolutely, it was amazing.
Into the neutral A, and like, yeah, this is the thing. Satsuki, Rookhugger is eking out little extra hits here and there, right? Every little point of damage he's making into maybe one hit, maybe getting 2 hits instead. Like, against the life bar like Rookhugger's got. Sorry, like Rook's got.
Absolutely.
And doesn't go for the combo. Interesting.
Well, you can't
Didn't
actually.
attempt it.
He's too high. He's too high. If he went for it,
Oh, okay, so he
block
knew-
it, yeah.
That's going to get dragged though. Okay, that's a big. This is the comeback potential now.
Rookhugger's
One
still
mix
in
up.
this, though.
One mix up.
Oh, it didn't block. He actually went for a Yomi there for a split second, I believe.
Yeah, you've got it. That mix up is just ridiculous. Like the Oki from that super grab on Setsuki is just like no fun at all. Yeah, like
absolutely. Oh, should be able to get. Oh nope. Still see what I'm talking
that's
about
why
there.
you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're talking about it.
Yeah, if you hit too high on Rook, then because he's so high up, by the time you fall down, he's already recovered. It's pretty rough. That time he got it though. Just needs one more hit
Yeah,
here.
maybe he had to now because he was behind in the life. You say you got to eke out that point. This is so tense now. Last hit stuff. 30 seconds left.
Gets it!
Yeah, super. Grabs it.
Oh, very close. Did you see that? Seaweezy's Rook almost landed in time.
Yeah. Maybe he could have. I don't know. There's nothing you can do to change your jump arc. Even an earthquake would still lose to that. I'm guessing.
I think an Earthquake would have still lost because you're invincible after a few frames, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the Earthquake,
Okay,
the Earthquake
Seaweezy's-
has even more recovery time on the ground.
Seaweezy's still rolling with the lum,
Yeah.
but not pulling out the roll yet.
Yeah, we'll probably see some.
Doesn't want to use the air C.
Oh, very
Oh,
bad
went for the
Rookhugger
cherry and
there.
works out all in Lum's favour. Look at this use of melons is absolutely ridiculous.
Oh,
But
got
one
some
bad
down.
item, yeah,
Should
one
trade.
bad item at the wrong time could spell doom there, and it did.
Oh, a
And
good
he's
back
punished
A.
the dragon. He can. Oh, I can see why he did that. It's a good gamble from Rookhugger, but Seaweezy was ready for it.
Yeah, these are some really good blocks from Seaweezy right now. He's
Yeah, these
reading
directions.
exactly what Rookhugger's doing. And he's
How did he
punishing.
win that air to air against the dragon?
This should be it. Yeah.
knew the dragon. Oh my goodness. Okay, Seaweezy was like absolutely on point that round. When you play as Lum, you've got so many things to take into account. Like so many things you're watching your items.
Skill
But
coin.
then you at the same time, he also knew exactly when Rookhugger's super meter was
I
going
just
to
want
run
to point
out.
out that Seaweezy just did like 5 damage to Rookhugger because Rookhugger landed on 2 Lums after getting hit by a coin.
Yep. Skill coin.
Skill coin is the best move in the game,
Round
without a doubt. And
The
you
most,
can't
the
prove me
most,
wrong.
the most skillful.
Yeah, you can't prove me wrong. It's
The most skillful.
That's why it's called skill coin, you know? Oh
Okay.
no, Rookhugger!
Dice? Yeah, I thought this was a dice setup coming here. Okay, 2 children out. This is what he needs. He's just going to keep the pressure up. Interesting dragon transform here.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, doesn't that does
6
not well that
damage combo! Remy! Is this Street
That is
Fighter?
why
Are we
I
in Street
said-
Fighter right now?
When I said it was an interesting dragon transform, what I was kind of implying was maybe I wouldn't have done it there because of that exact reason. You know,
I
just
think
kind of
I think
asking
what
for
you were
trouble.
implying is that by interesting dragon form, the worst dragon form you could possibly do.
Walking into 6 damage by being a dragon, not the thing you want to do by getting it, because you add obviously your height, your hitbox gets even bigger as a dragon, and the height can actually get you into trouble. And pressing that C grab, as tempting as it is, I can see the idea is trying to catch him on a land. I've got completely booted right now.
Oh, Seaweezy, I think disconnected.
Oh, okay.
I think Seaweezy lost connection there. I believe we know.
Yeah, Seaweezy was 2 characters upright. He'd won with Lum and.
Yeah, I think Wheezy left. We're gonna try and figure
Chat.
this out, chat. Yeah, Wheezy's chatting in the Discord right
Was
now.
Was it 2-2?
DC. Okay, yeah. So Seaweezy did say that he DC'd. I believe. I think. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just like reading the chat right now. Yeah, they're getting back into it.
Yeah.
team battle.
Someone else pointing out in the actual Discord chat that every single character has been used in this tournament.
Let's have
Yeah,
a
that's true. Yeah, we've seen a little bit of everything, right?
Somebody get close.
I like it.
Yeah, everyone's viable.
Yep.
Round 1.
So this is not the actual match yet here.
Right.
Or actually, it might be. Not sure.
They haven't played this match.
Yeah. Weezy's saying we play this one for real. Yeah, they haven't played this one yet. Yeah. Yep. All right, they're good to go now. All right, here we go. Back at it.
Okay.
They got lucky. They got lucky when they went back in the team battle to get exactly what they needed.
Okay, I'm going to be a little bit slow getting back into this match because I
No
don't get
worries. All right,
disconnected as well,
Rookhugger
so-
is up here at the moment. Gets a good air-to-air counter. Oh, but Seaweezy getting a headbutt. Rookhugger going into dragon form during the headbutt for some reason. I don't know why, but he did, and it did not work out. Seaweezy getting a good normal throw.
Wow.
Did you see it? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
now
saw
Rookhugger
it
has
on your stream.
Rookhugger has no dragon form now. I don't know why he did that. I believe we're getting disconnected here. Are you getting in? Yeah,
Yes.
we might be in that.
No,
we
not
might be
this.
in that issue. Yeah, where you're not gonna be able to spectate.
Okay, let's.
I'm still streaming it on Discord, so you can watch it in real time there.
Okay, let's do that. Let's hope you can get back in.
Yep, working on it now. RNA saying F skill coin, straight up suicide.
Straight up suicide was about that dragon transform.
Yeah,
where
no,
he
yeah.
Round 3.
Yeah.
All right, and if
Okay,
Seaweezy,
you in?
does, yeah, I'm in. Yeah, if Seaweezy does win this, actually, he will win this first set for the match.
Yeah.
It's a good.
Okay, I
one,
did
no
like Rookhugger playing around with that ground B. The ground B with Midori is something you've really got to know matchup to matchup.
Oh, and this
How
should be
good it's
it.
worth
Yeah, and
using or not.
Seaweezy's
Oh,
gonna
that
take
super's
it.
going to get him.
Right, see, Weezy is gonna take this first game for this, or this first set for this first match.
So yeah, it looked like he was trying for a cross up there and just misjudged it slightly. And yeah, the thing with obviously if you do a attack in the air, you instantly have a few frames of landing.
Yeah.
Where you cannot do anything, and so that's why you couldn't escape that super from Rook.
In Smash, they call it recovery frames.
Yeah, same thing here. Yeah. But it's an interesting one. Okay, so they had played that match.
Yeah, because Weezy won that entire set.
Oh,
so
that's the set one.
That was the
Okay,
set
yeah,
one,
okay.
That was set one. Come on, Remy, keep up, keep up. Come on.
Hey, you're the tournament organizer here. I'm just here for the giggles.
Fair enough.
Game 1.
It does look like Rookhugger actually swapped out Midori though for Grave.
Okay,
I think
okay,
this
interesting.
is the first swap we've seen in the tournament.
Round 1. Fight.
Starting.
Yeah,
off, so-
Midori. I mean, I like Midori against Rook, but yeah, Seaweezy was able to get the best of that matchup, so maybe that's why. Maybe he's like, okay, well, if you're going to be able to beat my Midori.
Ooh, a good jump in there for Rookhugger. Should be able to block any bubbles here. I have been desynced.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing your desync.
Oh man, the desyncs with Weezy and Hugger have been rough. I'm sorry, Chad. There's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's fortunately what happens at times.
Hashtag ban Rookhugger for connection issues. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. That's a joke, everyone. That's a joke. I don't actually think that we should do that.
Round 2.
And honestly, like, I don't really have connection issues with Rookhugger myself. Like, it's generally just
I
like
have
spectating.
massive problems.
Oh, you do have problems? I think it depends on the
Massive
player
problems.
because, like, I generally don't have issues with Rookhugger, but I know that others do.
You're
so-
pretty close to him though, aren't you?
That's
Yeah,
true.
he's
I
on
am
the
very
coast.
close. Yeah. That might be the reason.
Also, yeah, okay, we're back in this match now.
Yeah, we are
Sorry.
back in the match. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna get blocked.
So risky super, but I like the idea. But again, I think Series is gonna play it safe,
Yeah, well,
and
you know-
he did just block.
You know, Ruby, I always like the idea of pressing buttons, but sometimes it's not the best thing to do.
Whoa! We've seen that high risk, high reward style work this tournament,
That's
right?
true
We've
with,
seen what's
with
it bump.
Zip-On,
Get away. Yeah, we've seen what you can do sometimes, but Rocco gets the perfect though.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, he's gonna get poisoned here and hit by a 4-day. Not where he wants to be. Oh, we're gonna land and get another damage.
The wind run out. That was some really expert big fish timing from Seaweezy.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, gets a
So
cross
difficult
up,
in this
but the
situation.
goldfish.
But the goldfish, amazing stuff. He's able to do that whilst being hit. Like
Just
still pop the
keep
goldfish
swimming.
and know it's worth not being able to make my block here because I'm going to get a trade for the win. Excellent stuff from Seaweezy.
See, Weezy says, goldfish,
Really hard to do
just
that.
keep swimming, man. Just keep swimming. I just need you to get one hit there. Right, they trade. That's really
So
good
we
for
did
Weezy.
see. Yeah, we did see. This is the matchup we saw. Rookhugger managed to win this earlier, though.
Rookhugger going for a very risky...
Such a big
Yeah,
chance.
I don't
This
think
is
he
why we were saying, don't do it. Don't do
Yomi
it.
counter for Rookhugger, though! Yeah,
This feels like she should. Oh yeah, that's dastardly mix-up from Setsuki.
that was
How's
actually
she
a
gonna get out of
confirmed.
that? The answer is
he
he's not.
did, I don't know if he did it correctly, but once you get them in chip range, you can confirm chip with Satsuki.
Okay. Off a knockdown like that, yeah.
Yep.
I think he's over the head.
Yep. He just
Doesn't go for the
Well,
4
I think he-
damage.
I think
Could
he-
he not got a 4?
No, I think he was on the ground there. I think he did a neutral A or a 4-day.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he gets it. That wasn't the combo though. You saw.
That was a counter hit.
Yeah. Weezy decided to press a button. It is a frame trap, right? But it's not a combo. Oh, able to get past it. We saw that. We saw that last time. But this time, Weezy was
so
able to
the
get past it.
earthquake.
Round 3.
So the earthquake does sort of temporarily get to a temporary reprieve, but it's still advantage sets.
Yeah, I think it also depends on exactly where it's at as well.
Oh, Rookhugger making amazing use of these neutral C into air gliders, which I don't see very often from many players, but Rookhugger making it work.
Yeah,
He
definitely.
even got the combo into... Yeah, and he's even managing to combo off it as well, we saw in the other match.
Good kunais
Great use
here,
out of that
back
kunai, as you
trade.
said. You believe this is a real tool in this matchup that's the critical thing that...
It's very
Yeah,
good.
Setsuki.
It's very good as long as you're using it correctly, not using it too much.
I love the double cape
Well,
there, the
these
flyaway
trades
cape.
though are bad for Rookhugger. You don't want to
Yeah,
be trading.
eventually 5-3.
Right.
Now he's got a bit of Setsuki
Oh,
time.
this is bad.
Yeah, that's the one. That, oh, now it's Oki time for Rook. Can he guess
Gets
right?
out. Okay. Rookhugger
Let's
got
get out. Can't take a trade though.
Oh, just
So it looks
so
like-
many footsies here, so much neutral. What? Who's
Yeah,
gonna do
Seaweezy-
something first? And Seaweezy does a jump and then is saying, "I'm just gonna, drop this giant thing on you in the air."
I think, yeah, Seaweezy's like trying to do two things there. He's looking for the forward boot or he's looking for the jump back earthquake to deal with the other options of Setsuki
I want to
there.
point out that Seaweezy is playing an extremely patient game right now.
Oh, Rook, you have to be though. I think that's it's interesting. Some players call him say he's
What a
more of
good play from Wheezy! The reads, jumping
Yeah,
and
the jump
getting
back.
the air super, and that's gonna be it.
That is, yeah, gets it. Okay, so he needs one more character to win this tournament.
I believe is he playing Lum here? Yeah.
Game 3.
So,
I'm confident in the
again, can be a tricky one for Lum though. If he manages to get all his kind of nonsense going, as is often the case with Lum, he looks incredibly strong. But if DeGray can keep the pressure up,
Yeah, absolutely.
which DeGray has options, again, the air options, but really needs to get that ground super. You'll see Seaweezy's game plan with Lum will change a lot as soon
Oh, a
as
good
DeGray gets
Yomi
the super.
here from Rookhugger, getting that pressure off. Exactly what you
he thought he
needed.
might not go for it because of the super, because he had the super meter about to gain anyway.
Oh, good plays from
Oh, risky.
Seaweezy.
Oh!
And the roll pushed him back into the baby Lum there. Very rough there for Seaweed or for Rookhugger.
Yeah, that was a fantastic situation that Rookhugger, that Seaweezy created against Rookhugger.
Absolutely. Get some super
Really,
meter back.
really cool stuff. Yeah, I'm learning some Lum actually, and watching this is like giving me some really strong tips. Great ways to play Lum. You can learn from Seaweezy here.
Absolutely. Oh no, he forgot. He must have forgotten about the fireworks.
Yeah, it's so hard to see sometimes whether they're on the screen or not.
What a
This is
very
just
interesting decision that Rookhugger made to do a ground super there. I don't know what he was
was
thinking.
that another suicide super?
Maybe it was.
Suicide supers
Maybe
are
he
the.
meant to do a jump super. I think that must have been what it is.
Yeah, probably.
Well, Seaweezy wins the tournament here if he gets this round. Rookhugger's not going to make it easy for him though. Went for the jackpot. They trade.
That's a trade.
Oh, and the ground super.
And he's got the super.
There we go. Rookhugger is still in this.
That's why hanging on to your super. Gray often in some matches want to hang on to his super quite often.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why, because you kind of deny Lum that option. If you do it right, dodges the ghost well, picks up the cherry,
That's
but they're all
2
full health
damage
anyway.
from the coin and the roll-in. Very unfortunate there for Rookhugger. I like this though. He's already got Seaweezy in the corner and does get a health and a
another
Yomi
Yomi.
counter.
Ready, absolutely ready.
Man, what
To go for
what is he
another
thinking there?
strange parry.
Did you trade there?
Trade for the child, cancels a bit of this super, but still gets the fireworks out.
Isn't able to get rid of the. Okay, gets rid of the baby Lum with the back A. Gets in. Oh, but that's gonna be it.
And that's it. Would have pushed him into the child as well. That would have been 3 damage. Wow. Okay, so yeah, what way to do it? Similar situation. Just you can come in over my child, but then I'm going to hit you and knock you back into the combo, and then would have been back into the child Lum.
Yeah, and
Fantastic
Seaweezy,
play. Solid.
Seaweezy is our tournament champion here, winning 2-0 against Rookhugger. Great game though from Rookhugger. I think that last set, maybe he should have kept the Midori instead of going for the Grave. Because it does seem like he was a bit more. I think he was more confident on his Midori than his Grave. You know.
Maybe, but I think the matchups dictated it, and having lost Midori versus Rook, which kind of maybe was one of the ones he thought he was going to be good for, like that made him change his mind. I definitely prefer Grave.
Yeah.
Grave against Midori. Midori Akagog's not too bad.
That's fair. That's
but yeah, I think Lum can be a real struggle.
But anyway,
any grappler character against the owners.
Yeah, absolutely. But anyway, so the winner, first place, we see Wheezy. Second place is Shab 001. Third place is the Zipbon. Fourth, Sir Arne is fifth, and Aquasnake is sixth. So those 6 players will be getting a prize. There's also a $5 prize to random participants in the tournament that did not place in the top 6. We'll get to that. But what a tournament, Remy! This was a good one.
It was good fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't even that long. It took about 3 hours, and we got like such a big tournament. So many great games. Lots of just mix-ups. What was your favorite game today that we watched?
The one where I won. Of course. I gotta say that. No, I don't know. I think the player overall that I was impressed with watching was the Zipbon
Yeah.
though.
Zipbon was definitely the
Because,
story. He was the story player. He lost in the first round in winners, and then he won all his way back up to the losers finals to get second place, or I'm sorry, third place in the tournament. So very well done from Zipbon. What a player, man. Like honestly, what a player.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. So, yeah, no, it seems like it was the technique for this event actually was to lose in the first round was the way to do it.
Right, honestly, though, yeah, I think a lot of really good players lost in the first or second round. Like, let's see, I know that. So Zipbon lost in the first round. Who else did? Aquasnake lost in the first round. We had Zagran lose in the first round, and then Sir lost in the second round, and then Big O Tinho. Okay, Big O Tinho lost in the third round, so he got a bit further. But yeah, no, it's interesting. Like there were just a lot of good players here, lots of great games. So someone has to lose, right?
Yeah, there's those players. Yeah, no, I mean that's the thing. It's fascinating. Like you say, I would say obviously great play to the winners who did great as well. But like I think Zipbomb was the most surprising player to me. That was the one that was like nice to see.
Yeah.
Aquasnake did very well actually as well for someone that's
yeah. He came into sixth place. So.
only just started playing. Are they joint fifth or have you got a tiebreaker for the?
That's
fifth
true.
and
We
sixth
do it.
spot, by the way?
Well, it doesn't actually matter. It's the same prize for both. So.
That's great because I was going to say you
Yeah.
won't actually you'd need a tiebreaker to decide that.
Yeah,
otherwise.
exactly. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same prize. So yeah. But yeah, no, great games, and But before we head out here, just want to let everyone know I do run weekly Fantasy Strike tournaments. The weekly ones are on Fridays, and then the end of the month ones that have prizes like this one are on Saturdays. It's lots of fun. I have a YouTube channel as well, ThyPirateKing Esports. You can just search that, and you'll find it on YouTube. I post all of the tournament matches as well as a podcast that I actually do with Remy here, which is a lot of fun. Remy also runs lots of tournaments as well, like the Euro Strike. So whenever he's running those, definitely check that out if you're in Europe.
Yeah.
Lots of fun.
I can't do them every week like you,
Yeah.
but I try.
But they do get a lot
I'd
of
rather-
turnout.
I-
They get a lot of turnout though, which is always fun
Yeah,
to
that's
see.
the thing. I go for the big ones.
I feel
That's
you,
the way I
I
like
feel
to
you.
it. But yeah,
But did you have anything
Yeah,
else
I
that
do
you wanted
actually-
to let anyone know about? Any? I know
Yeah,
you have
just
your
saying about
website
the- yeah.
and Twitter and all that. So.
yeah, I'll post the every time we do a podcast. I also post it up on my website Agoners. .wordpress.com, post it up on there, and I post it on Twitter, of course, at Agoners on Twitter. And thank you very much for allowing me to commentate this. That was great stuff.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun having you. Thanks so much. I did not want to commentate this one by myself. It was too many people.
It's a big one.
Yeah, big one. All right.
A long one.
Well, thanks so much, and we'll talk to you all. I'll probably be seeing you. Actually, I won't be seeing you all next week because I am not going to be running tournaments next week because of Thanksgiving break. I know that Europeans probably don't have that, but I'm an American, so I have Thanksgiving where I eat lots of food and feel fat afterwards.
And I'm on holiday. I'm going to Spain, so there we go. So I'm getting a holiday anyway.
Absolutely. So everyone enjoy, if you're American, enjoy Thanksgiving break. If you're not American and maybe you're just doing something else, enjoy whatever you're doing. Spend time with your family. Have a great time, and we'll catch you next time. Talk to you all later. Bye-bye.